everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh,
I feel like
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. The first thing you need to do is hit that like button. Stab it. Whatever you want to do, hit the like button if you're watching the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. Tell a friend, share the video. We got to get it going, baby. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. We got a lot of work to do. You know, the Rebuttal Entertainment, as my guy Lorenzo say, the best boxing podcast on YouTube. Facts over feelings, pound for pound, baby. That's how we is. It's just what we is, baby. It's just what we is. My guy, son of mother, and you know what? You know what I mean? 5-star boxing channel. Rebuttal Entertainment. This is what we're doing. You say, hit the like button, bro. Hit the like button. Yeah, come on up in here. We got to talk about some boxing news. What's next? That was everybody else is talking about. We got some fake. I ain't gonna say fake. We got some scuttlebutt on some pay-per-view numbers. I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't know yet. I gotta do some more digging. And tomorrow I will let you guys know is it true, is it not true, man? But you know, we got some boxing scuttlebutt. We got some pay-per-view number scuttlebutt. That's what we got. Some pay-per-view number scuttlebutt, man. So yeah, man, y'all come on up in here. May the 20th might be the doomsday for Devin Haney. It might be doomsday. Because he's gonna have to put up, shut up, or he's gonna miss out. It's as simple as that. May the 20th, all the talking will be over for this kid. He fighting an adult. He's fighting a adult. You know what I mean, Big Tony? You know what I mean? Devin Haney is fighting an adult by the name of Vasily High-Tech Lomachenko. May the 20th in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, Lou, why is this fight so important? Well, let me let y'all know why it's so important. Because it can go two ways. The winner, if it's Lomo, will fight Score Stevenson, and he'll be the undisputed champion of the world. The loser, if it be Devin Haney, he will not get no tank fight. No cash cow. No moolah. No money. He got to move up. Without things that give him his advantage in boxing. Them belts. Without them belts, he just Devin Haney. You know, he just won it from Killer Cambosa. But if he wins, then he might get the moolah. Depends on negotiations. You know what I mean? And fight the cash cow. But the most important thing is he has to win the fight. Devin Haney, Lomachenko, this is what we talked about, baby. Got three things. Son of God say, I'm going to say it, and I can't believe what I'm about to say. I think Ozzy Pitbull Cruz fought Tank way better than Ryan. Yeah, he did. It's good hand, bud. Y'all remember, Tank still fought Pitbull with one hand after the 6th round. Go back and look at it. Tank ain't throw one punch on, I think, of his right hand, one of them, after the 6th round. So, Pitbull got lucky. He got lucky that day. Man. But I did what he had to do, man. You know, why big, you tall, you lanky. You know, that's right up Tank's alley. The big tall dudes, man. Big tall dudes is right up his alley because eventually they'll make a mistake and go tumbling down. You know what I mean? Eventually they will make a mistake and go tumbling down, man. So y'all hit the poll. We got a poll going up there. We got a poll. The poll say, if Devin lose, do he ever get that Tank fight? 3% says yes. Definitely 5% says no. Yeah, that's the way it's gonna go probably. But you know, we gotta see. Some people say he still got a name, but you know, without them belts, he's nothing. Probably. He's just a regular Devin Haney, who just fought George Kambosos. You know? Yeah, man. So let me give y'all some scuttlebutt. Scuttlebutt is that the Zone, one of the Zone executives, I forgot the guy name, one of the Zone executives. You know, just scuttlebutt and not facts. I don't know. The guy that I listened to about the pay-per-view numbers, I haven't seen him say anything about pay-per-view numbers. So just scuttlebutt that Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia pay-per-view numbers was 1.4 million buys. 1.4 million buys, allegedly. But let's play devil's advocate. That's the case. Who's the face of boxing? If that's the case, who's the face of boxing? You know, 1.4 million buys, allegedly. We're gonna wait till Friday. I'm gonna give it to Friday and see who else come out with something. Because I don't, you know, my source that I listen to and watch. Like, no shit. Are you kidding me? I'm just saying. That's what they say. That's what the zone management guy said. That's what he said. So, but we're gonna wait. You know, we're gonna wait right now and see. But I'm telling you guys, it's up there. It's over my projection that over 800,000. I guarantee you that. It's way over that projection, and that's what I'm gonna stick by. But if it did $1.4 million, y'all can hang it up. Can't nobody say nothing about Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis. Especially Ryan Garcia in the ring or out the ring. He promoted this fight. He gave it his all. He just lost to a better fighter. But look what it brought. 1.4 million pay-per-view buys. You know? So, but allegedly, I'm going to keep saying allegedly because I don't know yet. You know? I don't know yet, but I'm going to check. You know, I'll be checking my sources. I got to check my sources, man. So y'all come on up in here and let's mix and match. Let's mix and match about how big that May the 20th fight really is. That May the 20th fight is going to be really big. It's going to tell, you know, it's going to tell a lot of stuff, man. It's really going to tell a lot of stuff. It's going to see where the fight is at. It's going to see who's going to fight who next, who's going to hit the road and downgrade. They're going to have to start fighting some C-level or maybe retire. Well, I'm not talking about, of course, I'm not talking about Devin, but if Loma loses this fight, maybe it's time for him to hang it up. You know, I'm just saying. Maybe it's time for him to hang it up. Or unless he just want to stay there. Unless you want to stay there, you know, make a little bit more cash. You know, and be a gatekeeper. But 1.4 million is 1.4 million, y'all. Whatever y'all can say is 1.4 million. So we're gonna stand fast on that one, man. You know, we got a lot of fights coming up. We got the women fights coming up. We got Carissa fighting, man. We got Katie Taylor, Fantastic Crew. The women are about to get back in action. But we can always look forward to the women, you know. We can always look forward to the women doing their thing. And my man Boxing E is in the building. What happened, Big Lou? Man, you know, we're talking about, and I'm just talking my point of view and what I think could happen and will happen. You can give me what your assessment. I just think the May 20th fight with Devin, Haney, and Lomachenko is a big fight for both fighters. Big fight for both fighters. Lomachenko lose, he might retire. That's, you know, if he win, it'd be big. If Devin Haney lose, he get no payday. He lose, he get no payday, and he might not fight. He might never get a chance to fight Tank Davis. Because while Tank gonna fight him, he has nothing to offer. You know what I mean? He has nothing to offer Gervonta Tank Davis if he lose them belts. Just to fight something people wanted to see. Oh no. That May the 20th fight is going to be real big. I mean, big time. You know what I mean? So, y'all just, you know, and allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly again, the zone chairman or executive came out and said Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia did 1.4 million per-view buy. Allegedly. We got the beautiful Monica up in here. We got my baby Avenue baby up in here. Yeah, we got the baby having the baby up in here. Yeah, man. So y'all come on up in here. Let's talk about it. The women fights are coming. The men fights are coming. I can't wait. I can't wait. What up, family? Louis, I know you're excited for your favorite fighter coming back for his rematch. Who's my favorite fighter? KJ? How about saying if Haney wins, how can we get the Tank versus Haney fight? Well, if Haney wins, how can we get the Tank versus the Haney fight? Well, if negotiate, see what happens. See what the B side of Devin Haney and them want, and see if Tank Al Heyman is gonna oblige. It's as simple as that. They send them a price, send it to Bill Haney, and see if Bill Haney send back, or we're not gonna let this turn out to be Earl Spencer Terrence Crawford. Just simple as that. We not it, especially if Tank Davis just did 1.4 million pay-per-view buys. Allegedly. I'm going to keep saying allegedly. If Tank win against Haney, he gonna vacate. Exactly. Tank don't want the belts. He don't want to let it. If Tank beat Devin Haney, he going to win the belt, then he going to drop them all because he don't want them. You know, let Devin have them. Oh man, we got Tony K up in the house. Yeah, we got Tony K up in the house. Please, y'all, hit that like button first. Hit the like button, stab it, jab it, shoot it, trash it, smash it. Whatever you want to do, just hit the like button. You think it would be for the belt, or do you think it would be catch weight? Oh, it ain't gonna be no catch weight. It ain't gonna be no catch weight. Why would he give that? Why would he give Devin Haney a catch weight? It ain't gonna be for no catch weight. It's gonna be for the belts that they fight. You know, even though Devin rehydrates about 160, Tank don't care because he hit like a pit. Because he hit like a bitch. So that wouldn't even be not that he don't even care about that, Jamie. You know what I mean? Where you get that large pay-per-view number from? Well, that's why I say allegedly. Allegedly. For one of the zone executives. That's what they putting out there. Well, I'm gonna wait till Friday or Thursday. I'm gonna wait till Friday or Thursday to see with my sources that I believe that Showtime always leaked the pay-per-view numbers to. That's who I'm gonna listen to. You know? That's who I'm gonna believe. You know? That's exactly who I'm gonna believe. I'm not gonna believe none of these other people, man, you know. It is what it is, but he's the zone executive, so he got the right to know what the pay-per-view number was because they did joint pay-per-view. Chris Eubank champ, salute Queen Tony. Chris Eubank, you're not a real fan. Stop the bullshit, man. Stay about no damn Chris Eubank and them damn Smith brothers, man. I've seen the numbers are estimated to be around 600, 700,000. I don't know. I don't know your sources, but they say they still tallying them up all over the world. So I'm just going to wait till Friday. I'm going to wait till Friday. Who's your sources, Boxing E? Who's your sources? Ryan Garcia, Chin surprised me. I thought he would be out cold. That 2-round knockdown. He looked crazy. It was a clean shot. A lot of people would be out. Oh yeah, Devin Haney will still be asleep. Devin had to give him some what's that shit they put some sauce for his nose. We won't know for sure till Showtime and the Zone release them. Well, you know Showtime don't release numbers. The Zone will. Showtime just spread them out. They'll give it to somebody. That's what they do. They'll give it to them. Quick Glazer and Bill Haney, boy, you stupid. Neither one of them niggas know. You talking about the hater Rick Glazer? Oh man, don't listen to nothing that nigga say. Don't listen to nothing that say. He said his sources. Oh, boy, I should bar you from the Rebuttal Entertainment by saying them motherfucking sources. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. So, again, Devin Haney beats Lomachenko. He should go negotiate with Tank Davis. Truthfully, honestly. If that don't work out, I have to go fight Shakur Stevenson. It's just simple as that. You know what I mean, Boss Lee, KJ? It's just as simple as that, man. Because Tank gonna fight Pitbull Cruz if that negotiation stalled, man. He want to fight one more time this year. One more time. Anybody got time to be waiting? You know, this not Earl Spence and Crawford. Face of boxing. He want to fight. You know what I mean? Tony K say, I rewatched the Tank and Kane Ryan fight and Cruz and Rolly fight. I feel Tank really had some competition in the Cruz fight. Yeah, but did you see Tank throw any but one punch after the 6th round? Did y'all see that? You know, Loma will take the Tank fight in a heartbeat if he beats Devin. When he beats Devin. Well, I heard it flop under 600,000. Well, Monica, first of all, stop listening to bad people. I know you want to discredit the fight and stuff like that. First of all the numbers not even tallied yet, and they way above 600,000. I already know that. And maybe Thursday or Friday. So you heard wrong. Yes, I saw it initially, but Cruz really was not bad. No, it wasn't bad with one hand. Between Showtime and the Zone and the hype it generated, I can't see it flopped at all. Well, that's Monica and her hatred for Javante Tank Davis, and it's a shame. It's just a shame. But it is what it is, you know. But yeah, man. So Lomachenko, Boston E and y'all can be the key. Be the key. Fight. He can break everybody's heart. He can break everybody's heart. If he beats Devin Haney will never fight Tank Davis. Now, let me say that again. If Lomachenko beats Tank Davis, they will never fight. I mean, if Tank Davis, if Lomachenko beat Devin Haney, they will never fight. They will never fight. It'll be done. Devin Haney will not get a payday. So this is that kid's biggest fight of his life. If you really want to think about it. If you really want to think about it, this is the biggest fight of Devin Haney's life. Cruz a dog. Tank will win again, but he a type of dude that won't get KO. Oh, no. He done lost twice. So Tank gonna KO his ass this time. If Loma beat Devin, then Tank beats Loma. I got Tank top 2 pound for pound. Well, Boston E, you know Boston. It just don't work like that. It just don't work like that. If Lomachenko beats Devin, Boston E, he has to fight Shakur Stevenson. He has to fight Shakur Stevenson. There is no Tank Davis involved. He has to fight. The WBC mandated the winner fight Shakur Stevenson. Both of them dudes is up under Bob Arum. And Bob Arum is not going to let them undisputed belts get up out of his way. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We'll love to see it. You know? And for more boxing news, Smith and Arthur Baturbia is confirmed. They will fight each other. So that's another good fight. You know, even though we'd rather see him fight Bivol. But it is what it is. Loma beat the heartbreaker, please. That clown really needs to be humble. That would be just fine if he loses. Okay. He'll be fine. You're right. He sure will. He can move up to 140 and fight people his size. Cruz definitely takes hits. So if it was up to you, Lewis, how soon will they get it on when Devin beats Loma? What's this? May. Let's say he go to jail. June, July. I'll say September. You got to say September because we don't know if he going to jail or not. You know what I mean? We don't know. Probably, but I put him up there with that win. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit that poll. You know, you want to see some merch? It's up in the description. Haney has plenty of options. Quiet, please. Quiet. Quiet. Quit playing. Okay. What options, Monica? What options do Devin Haney have that he can get his biggest payday besides Tank Davis? And you know he's not going to fight Shakur Stevenson. So what options do Devin Haney have? Cruz like a Rosalind Patrick. He a dog. He shot. Tank had a bad hand, but Cruz had 10-day camp. Let's keep it 100. So if they fight again, let's keep it 100. You picking Cruz? Let's just stop all going through a round of circles. If they fight again, are you picking Cruz? That's all I'm gonna say. Monica, you gotta big up your fighter and say he don't have to worry about losing because he beating Loma. He can fight Teofimo Lopez. Man, get out of it. Teofimo Lopez done lost his cred, baby. He lost his street cred. He done. Tio done lost his street cred, Monica. I hate to say it. His street cred is gone, baby. You know, he ain't getting nobody fighting Teofimo Lopez. None. He got 99 problems. The Tank ain't one. The only thing Devin got going for him is the belt. I said it again. That he luckily got from AC Class Cam. Yep, AC Class Cam. He would make more money fighting Timo than Shakur. You know, I don't know. He might be right, might be wrong, but we don't know. But it ain't Tank money. So he want Tank money. You heard Shakur. Shakur said he want Tank money. He don't want no other money. So really, he ain't making nothing. But his credibility is gone if he lose. His credibility. He's done. J-Rock Cruz was already in camp, training for a fight on the undercard. I'm picking Tank, but Cruz gives him more problems than Haney. Maybe even Shakur. Randall, you train for each fighter style? Yeah, man, I don't know. You got to know how to outsmart Lewis with his question. I do it all the time. You try to, the shit don't work. Tio Teller not even in the real garden, in the theater. Teller ain't known over there really, but that's Tio's hometown. Yeah. No, they're not in Madison Square Garden. They're in the second joint. Yeah, they're in the second joint. Salute, but yeah, man. If you really can say Teofimo Lopez lost his last fight, Monica. So his credibility has gone down. His credibility has gone down, but that you're right. He don't have no other choice but to move up. You know? That's true, but Tank had to train for Pitbull style as well. You know, if they fight again, all that stuff will be out because I think Tank will knock Pitbull going to knock Pitbull out because he's going to catch him throwing them wild hooks and haymakers and catch him and put him to sleep. He can be put to sleep even though he got a big fat ass bulldog head. He got a big ass head. Still look bad in his last 3 fights, to be honest. That Loma win fucked his ego up. Yeah, it did. It fucked him and his head up. You know? But do we agree? Do we all agree? Matter of fact, I need to read the poll. Do we agree? If this fight is the biggest fight of Devin Haney's career, he might win. He can win. But if he lose, he will never get that Tank fight, never get that money fight, you know? So all that yipping and yapping that daddy was doing is all for naught. They better beat Lomachenko. That's all I've got to say. If they don't beat Lomachenko, they got to go back to the back of the bus. Go to the back of the bus. Tank got a bigger head than anyone from 135 to 168. Stop the nah, man, he got them motherfucking muscles. Pitbull got muscles on his head, like it's going over boulders and shit, like on a choo-choo train, going over boulders. He got a big ass head, man. But anyway, man, let's keep it boxing, man. Yeah, man. So we got Canelo coming up. Demaya against John Ryder. You know, so if Canelo loses that, he needs to retire too. That's another one. If he loses, retire. If Lomachenko loses, he probably think about retiring. You know, even if Canelo close with John Ryder, he need to retire. We need to get his ass up out of there. fight is the biggest and toughest of Devin's career, and he is losing it 100%. Oh man, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Loma going to take that win 100. That it is the biggest. Matter of fact, Haney had the hardest fight that Tank ever fought. Okay, all right, you know, ooh, whoopie do, whoopie do. Whoopie doo. Oh my God. He said the hardest fight that Tank ever fought. You know how Lomachenko is about 35, 36 years old, Monica. You do know that, right? I'm just saying. You know what I mean? But he got to win. Loma got to win. So this fight is going to be a dog fight. So why journalists and podcasts are not talking about the fight? Why the Haneyites not even talking about the fight? You know, here go Haneyite right here, Modern King Boxing. Here's a Haneyite. What's great with Butter Entertainment? My God, Modern King Boxing is in the building. The biggest Tank hater of them all. This man hates Tank more than Nestor Gibbs, man. I hate to say it. That's my guy, too, Ronald Finkel. He hates Tank more than Nestor Gibbs, man. You got to say that a lot. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it, champ. He said the king is back, the real face of boxing. So that's what I got to do, talk about Canelo to get some super chats. Oh, man. Yeah, Canelo is back, baby. Cinco de Mayo weekend. He fighting John Ryder. And we're going to see how he look. We're going to see how he look. I think that fight going to be better than what people think it's going to be. You know? That fight is going to be better than what people think it's going to be. Yeah. J-Bob, thanks for the super chat. Let's drop the bomb, baby. Yeah, thank you, J-Bob, for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it, champ. Really appreciate it. Modern King Box. Oh, we gonna talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it, champ. Let's talk about it. Well, matter of fact, let's see. Let me throw some links up in there. Any of y'all want this smoke? We can make this a link smoke today. I ain't got no problem giving y'all this smoke today, baby. No problem giving y'all this smoke. Yeah, there you go. Got no problem giving you this smoke. Prime undefeated Pedraza, Leo Santa Cruz, Barrios, Pitbull, Hector Voley, Ryan, all better wins than anyone on Devin's record. anyone, including Bum Combosa. Oh my God. We got Jamal Wills, the Steel, Steroid Man, and Pacquiao Steroid Drug Loving Hill up in the house today. Yeah. Tony running. Haney doing what Tank wouldn't have did. He ducked Loma. Even through that, we'll say that with some of the bullshit. Well, Monica, that sounds good. But, you know, when you got Floyd Mayweather making a call, yeah, you know, it is what it is, baby. John Riley going to get smashed to the base. Facto fillers. You right. Facto fillers. Yeah, dig in the stream. Hit the link. Hit the link, baby. Yeah, you want to come on, hit the link. I knew J-Wop going to hit the damn link. Yeah, man. Make sure your mic is sounding good when you come up in here. J-Wop, what's up, man?
The king is back, baby. The king is back. He's back, man. He's back. He's gonna show everyone why he's the face of boxing still. To this day. To this day, man.
So just because he fighting John Ryder, he gonna show everybody he's back?
Man. He can fight anyone. If John Ryder fought Charlo or Boo Boo the Clown right now, that'd probably be their best fight to date. Let that sink in. Everybody that wants to hit on Canelo fighting Ryder, I mean, Ryder's the dude that beat Parker, the dude that Andrade Doug.
Man, Parker, come on, man. You can't name 3 people on Parker's resume. Get out of here, man.
What happened to Andrade? Why did Andrade
I don't
take
care.
that
I
fight?
don't like Boo Boo. I don't even think about Boo Boo bum ass.
Come on, man. This is
I
the
don't
king,
fuck with
man.
Boo
Put
Boo
some respect
Jack.
on the king's name. Like, this king, the real face of
Man.
boxing.
Yeah, okay. Well, he still can be right now. Hey, I put some respect on. There you go. You good now?
Listen, since Mayweather left, it's been Canelo. Mayweather was the face of boxing. Now it's Canelo, and maybe Tank will take over that. Depending on how Canelo looks versus Ryder, I think he's gonna look great. I think after this fight happens, I don't think Bibble wants to fight, or he wants to fight at 168. I think he wants the belts. I don't think Canelo wants to do that. So I think that Benavidez fight is gonna happen.
I hope so. Boxer Thuda say Tank going to go. Boxing needs don't spread fake news on this channel. You know damn well Hector Garcia Tank Davis did not have 600,000 pay-per-views. Stop the bullshit. They had 215,000 pay-per-views. Stop it. Go ahead, my guy, man. If you want to know, go ahead, Dan Raphael, man. Come on, stop it, Boxing News. AJ the king without belts, but Canelo is okay. We're going to use Javante Tank Davis logic. And what's his logic? You know, better stop. You see your man, Martin King Boxing, giving in these belts. If that's all you got your mind on is belts, and you think these kids give a fuck about belts, y'all lost. And let me say this to all y'all, J-Rock and all y'all people, man. Let me tell you about this belt shit. And let's get right down to the nitty-gritty. So why do people say Devin Haney is the best at 135, J-Rock?
Because of them belts.
Because of the belt, right?
Yep.
Not because of his resume, not because he beat Cambosa or none of that, right? Just because of the belt.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so let me ask you, who did he beat for them belts?
One person.
What's his name?
Cambosa.
Is he in your top 5 of 135 pounders right now?
No, absolutely not.
So why do you think the Haneyite, like Martin King Boxing, is emphasizing on the belt for Devin Haney?
You know what? More than likely, people that are Haney fans are Crawford fans. So they go based off these like make believe scenarios. If if Haney fought so and so, he'd do this. If Crawford fought so and so, he'd do that. So they go based on these like pretend scenarios that haven't actually happened. Crawford, in my opinion, shouldn't even be on the pound for pound. I don't know how he hasn't fought any top fighter, but they're basically going off these pretend scenarios. It's like a delusional type of effect. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. So Martin King Boxing, well, losing ain't in these new equations. How many belts Tank got with Butt Entertainment? I think he got 1. But, what do he care?
Haney was basically, at the right moment, right time. He was there. If Haney was in a fight and Tank was available, he'd have taken the belt from Cambosa, and we'd be talking something different.
No, Devin Haney got the shot at them belts because Lomachenko went overseas, but they would never tell y'all that. They would never tell y'all that. Lomachenko was number 1 for them Cambosa fight, not Devin Haney. You know what I mean? Lomachenko. Yeah. And that's the only thing that you can say this man got his belt. They don't matter no more. I hate to say it. Let me say it, some people just don't care about it. So let me ask you something. J-Rock, take the belts for Devin Haney. What do he bring to the table?
He brings SpongeBob fists and a boring style of fight, man. That's all he brings. He brings the so-called sweet science with SpongeBob fist. Mayweather about the sweet science, but he had some pop in his fist. Even towards the end of his career, people were hesitant to even come forward because he had some type of pop in his punches. But Haney, he's you're talking about a weight bully. He cuts. This dude like cuts 30 pounds just to get at 135. You know, he looks sick when he's at the weigh-in, and he brings nothing, man. I mean, it's just not entertaining at all.
Boxing through to John Ryder. John Ryder is a terrible opponent for your face of boxing, my guy. Shakur said he is not interested in belts. That's exactly what he said today. That's exactly what he said today and yesterday. So what made Shakur Stevenson, modern king boxing, what made Shakur Stevenson change his mind about belts? That's all I want to know.
Oh no, I saw what Tony K put. That's the first I ever heard of that, because when I listened to it like 2 weeks ago, it seemed like he was interested in getting the belt. So this is the first I've ever heard of that, bro.
Oh no, he said it. He said it a week ago too.
Yeah,
he said, I love the belts. He said, I love the belts, but I'm a businessman. I'm a businessman. You know what I mean?
I guess he's trying to line up for Tank then. I don't know.
Exactly. So if he's saying it and other people saying it, what kudos do you guys keep saying that? So I just don't understand your logic. Maybe you can teach me. You know, I've been doing it for a long time. Maybe you can teach me. Let me
I think you know my logic. I think you know my logic.
I want the whole world to know, though. So, Devin Haney is, in your opinion, is number one at 135 because of what?
Because of the agony of defeat. Because I'm old school. I believe in the wild world of sports. I believe in fighters taking an extra mile and going into places like even Tony Harrison did, trying to vie to get a belt. Like, I believe in that type of thing. And when I saw Devin Haney fight Kambosos, I was in awe watching Top Rank. I was in awe because he beat this man with a jab. His jab actually took him around the world. So I gotta respect that. And we know Kambosos is a great fighter who can counterpunch.
Don't make me mute you. You know I don't play them games. There's no great fighter in Boston. Stop the bullshit. Okay. Not Tank, not Devin, not Shakur. Ain't up a handful. Let's go.
Okay, my bad. That might have been kind of overstepping the boundaries. But I looked at it like his win. I look at it like this. I'm like a fight by fight type person. You only as good as your last fight. And Kambosos washed Teofimo Lopez, and I was impressed with that fight. So when he got the call up to fight Kambosos, and he went to his country and he looked at Drake, but he came out with a victory, that to me is kudos. I gotta respect that, because I was always a big critic of Haney. I thought he was pillow fisted. Remember that time?
Ain't no thought. He is.
Yeah, you know, and he had hand surgery though. So I gotta respect him for that. He did have hand surgery when everybody was calling him pillow fisted against Linares and all those guys.
Oh my God.
Well, JoJo did expose him though a little bit, but I'm just saying, like, he fixed all of that, and then he went to another country and got belts. So I gotta applaud him.
Why do y'all always say going to another country? What's so big about that? You know, you travel. He was Olympics. He was an amateur. He went all over the world.
Yeah. Who's that? Who?
Devin Haney.
Well, I thought you were gonna say Tank. I didn't know. You know what?
So why do y'all keep emphasizing he went to a foreign country and then he did what he had to do. The nigga been fighting since he was 7 years old. I don't understand why people keep saying that.
Well, I remember Devin Haney from getting his start at Mayweather Gym. I didn't know he fought from when he was 7 years old. I just heard that he kind of picked up all of the trainer's habits and everything, and him and his father evolved together at the Mayweather Gym. I didn't know he was fighting since he was 7.
Exactly. But let me read these comments, man, because you still went around my question and never answered it.
Sorry.
Is Teofimo Lopez a top boxer? It used to be. I put Teo in the top 10.
No.
And,
no.
J-Mon said no.
No.
I put him in the top 10.
You would? Teo? Yeah, he probably
I put him in the top 10.
Lightweight shit. Lightweight,
yeah. At 140.
Well, super. Yeah,
he'll sneak into the top 10 list, but he's not anywhere to the type of height that he had. You know, when he first came out, you know, doing these backflips, you know, all these things. He's not what we thought he was gonna be for sure. He looked bad in his last couple of fights. He looked bad against Kambozo. You know, he's not what we thought he was.
You say Kambozo?
Kambozo.
Okay. Tony say, not a damn thing. Others refer to him as pillow-fisted boxer. Monica said, J-Rock is still a top boxer. If so, how in the hell can Kambosos won? And why y'all disrespecting Haney and getting those belts and calling Kambosos?
Get him, Monica. Monica's
That's
a
all.
true fan. I like that.
Yeah, she just be wasting her breath. That's it. Teach me like you have to tell the full story, Rebuttal. He not only wants legacy, he wants the money as well. He spoke on both. Yes, he did, but he said money first. He has the choice to fight for the belts. Whoever wins must fight Shakur Stevenson. Ain't that what the WBC said?
Why don't PB just make up a belt,
WBC
though?
said.
That
You
could
know what I
solve
mean?
everything. PBC can make up their own belt and their own sanctioning body. Why don't they just do that? If they're not going to merge with, if they don't merge with fighters, all it's going to do is keep having us all in turmoil. I feel.
So if y'all don't know Ronald Finger, he hates Tank Davis. I'm just gonna tell y'all.
No, I don't. I'm Tank's biggest critic.
Everything Nestor
Oh
Gill
my
say,
goodness!
this man agrees to Nestor Gill. But when he come on my show, he's a totally different person, boy.
You're right. You're right. I am different. I am different in the evening. You're right. You're right, bro. Your show is fire.
I'm just trying to play. I'm just trying to be real. I ain't trying to disrespect Devin enough. I'm just trying to be real. I want to see what y'all at. If you take them belts away, what do he bring to the table?
Well, he still got his skills. Like as far as like they might not be the best skills, but Devin Haney has knocked out some good people, bro. He knocked out that DeMarco dude. Yo, he hit Marco with the overhand right, put Marco down. Come on, man. Antonio DeMarco, man. Come on, man. Devin Haney's a beast. You funny, yo. Yo. That's fucked up. You're going to laugh at me and shit. He did some work, bro. He got a couple highlights. He got a couple highlights like Tank do. He got a couple highlights like Tank do.
Oh, my God. Okay.
He might not have as many highlights as Tank, but he got a couple like Tank.
Big Tony say, for the love of money. That's right. Shakur said it again today. He want to fight. He said it today. Tank will be a problem for him. Go listen to the interview. Y'all better stop faking. I predict right now, and I made a video about it. I swear to God, the Boston Guards, I want him to fight Devin Haney so bad. I just pray the Boston Guards give us that fight.
Please give us that fight.
7 rounds. It's not going 7 rounds.
You know what, Rebuttal? And you got a great point because last year this time, I made a video talking about Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis. So if we can get them to fight next year, that would be awesome, bro. That would be awesome for real because it would seem like that the fans are getting listened to. You see what I'm saying? Devin Haney got to get his TikTok weight up, though.
Look, exactly. Look, you can tell them Haney fans. Look at Teach. Winning both doesn't mean he wants more alone. Well, that's what he said on the interview, T. You can spin it how you want to spin it. He said he loves the belts, but he loves money more. He loves the business. He prefer the business. He want to be in the line like, he ain't no stupid. You can't buy no houses with them fucking belts. You know what I mean?
You got to pay them dues. You got to pay them dues.
3% of every sanctioning fee. Come on, man. Get out of here. Nobody think about that bullshit you talking. That talk. Hit the link. Anybody wants some smoke, hit the motherfucking link. Y'all stop playing today. Ain't no playing today.
Hey, Roberto,
I know you're not saying, oh my God. Go ahead, J-Bob.
You think Haney's actually going to take that fight against Tank? What's the chance that you think that's going to happen?
What?
You think Haney's actually going to be man enough to step into the ring with Tank? You think it's going to happen?
Yeah, he'll fight him. He'll fight him.
You think so?
Yeah,
When?
I think so. I don't know. We'll see after this fight, but we don't know if he's going to win.
I think he's going to try to hang on to the belts as long as he can. Like, it's just, those are like his precious, man. That's all he has. He, like you said, without the belts, he's pretty much nothing. So I see him, getting injured. And I see that. I mean, I see him getting injured and maybe taking like a year off, a year and a half off, something stupid like that. Something like your boy Keith Injury Time Thurman did, just get an injured.
Haney get injured? Haney get injured again? I think he corrected that.
Devin Haney got. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all got that shit all wrong. Devin Haney was way in even before he fought Cambosa. What is y'all talking about?
I don't see him being injured.
Cambosa. I mean, what's my man name? The Cuban dude, Gamboa.
Gamboa.
He been fit. That shit been over with Monica. Stop jumping on that man. You know what? That shit was 5 years ago when he hurt his hand. Get out of here. Get out of here. Shakur said him them belts because he see that 1.4 million pay-per-view Tank and Ryan did.
Oh, they did
Hey.
1.4 million.
That's allegedly. Yep, it's allegedly though. Come from one of Zone executives.
Wow.
The Zone executive, and you know if they did that, Ronald, it's gonna be a big problem. You know that,
man.
Right?
That's a big problem. That's
I
a
didn't hear
big
that.
problem.
1.4 million. That's good.
Well, we don't know. I'm gonna wait till Friday.
Man, the zone put that out.
Yeah.
Wow, that's big. And they put that out.
Leave Ronald Finkley alone.
Who calling my government?
If you take the belts away, he has skills. Yeah, those skills ain't worth nothing when he going up to 140 to fight those monsters up there. He has no more leverage. He got skills. I'm gonna admit it. See, look, I ain't bad. Devin Haney got skills, right? I'm saying it. But when you take them belts away, he has no leverage. No leverage.
Great point though. But if he does get those belts taken from him, then what? We're gonna all say. At least I'm gonna say that those guys' belts they degraded. They degraded if one of those guys get the belts. Meaning, like, I would rather Shakur get them. That's just my honest opinion. Because your boy say he don't want belts. So that's just how I feel
get
about
him. He gonna drop them. We all know. My man told me when he get him, if he get him, he gonna drop him. He don't want him.
But what does that say to the sport, though?
It's changed. It say it changed. It says it changed. That's what it says. Change happens in life.
I get it. Things are trying to evolve and they're trying to stir away from the belts. But won't they just make their own belt? You know what I mean? If that's the case, that's just my opinion about that, man. Because, I mean, I respect all fans. I'm a boxing enthusiast, I just want the best for the sport,
Yeah, but
play the violins. That kind of was kind of soft.
No, I'm not even gonna do it. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it, man. That's your opinion. No, everybody got their opinion, and I mean, it is what it is. But one thing about me, I change.
I appreciate that.
You see what I'm saying? I change with change. A lot of these kids want the
crowd. I saw the crowd. It was a beautiful crowd at that event. I ain't gonna front. It was a beautiful crowd.
Everybody and their mother was there. Everybody and their mother.
Yeah, black people, black excellence.
We're gonna see them same people be at Lomachenko and Devin Haney fight.
I'm gonna support it. I'm gonna buy it because I ain't gonna front.
Well, you're not famous. Lomachenko, Devin Haney fight. We're gonna see who be there.
No doubt. You got a great point. It's coming up close. I think
it May the 20th.
Yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up. It's pretty soon, real fast, actually. Yep.
Tony say, oh my God, Modern King Boxing. What did he say, Tony?
I love Tony King.
Monica say, Haney getting past 7. That nigga ain't getting past 7. His daddy gonna throw in the towel. Tank gonna have that nigga hurt so bad trying to kill that dude, man. He gonna be unconscious, man. I'm telling y'all what I know. He going straight at him.
It's a good fight. It's a great fight. It's a great fight, man. And that's a fight that's a stylistic fan bonanza. I'll be watching that shit every round.
Don't say it's a stylistic fan friendly. Because the dude gonna be moving around the ring like Ringo. Stop the bullshit.
This can be a great fight, or it can just be it can rob the fans, man, because Tank could put him out in 2 rounds. I wouldn't be surprised if Tank knocks him out in 2 rounds.
Nah, because Haney gonna move too. Haney gonna move. He ain't gonna put him out too. But that jab is overrated.
No, that jab ain't overrated. I'm not saying you say that.
Listen to what I'm trying to say. When he fighting a southpaw, that jab is overrated. Y'all just talking, man. I'm talking.
I get that part. No, I get that part because that does neutralize. Like a southpaw can neutralize an orthodox fighter's jab. I get that part, but it's the reach though that Tank might have a problem with.
Good thing about it.
There's nothing behind that reach. There's nothing behind it. There's nothing behind the reach. Reach doesn't matter if there's no pop behind it. Haney has nothing. He actually has a worse set of skills to go up against Tank. He has a weak jaw and he has no power. So those are the worst attributes to go against someone like Tank. Tank is gonna just, even if he does jab him, what's that gonna do to him? It ain't gonna do anything to him.
He gonna jab him. He got the reach. He got the defense. He got a little bit of stuff he bringing to the table. But how long? My problem is how long can he continue to do it?
What you think about when Haney fights? Do you think he should call Tank out, or you think he should do what Tank did and not say anything?
I don't know what he gonna do, because then I'm gonna be honest. He called Tank out, they're gonna say Devin Shakur.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they're on the same side of the street, and there's a possible good fight to be made. They both have fans. That should be an East Coast fight. If Haney have to fight Shakur, I would want to see that on the East Coast, because we know that Shakur can pack a crowd in Jersey.
Yeah.
So it is what it is,
Tony said that fight won't last 4 rounds. Belts don't pay your bills.
But you put him up at the end of the fight, Tony K. You put him up at the end of the fight. You say, "I'm the champion."
Ooh. Ooh. All right. I tell you what, Marlon King. I'll let you put the belts up in the air and say you the champ. Just give me 14 million. You can have all the belts that you want. Hey, J-Rock, you can have all the belts you want.
I take the 14 million. I take the 14 million.
You keep the belts, champ.
The belt. I grew up with belts. I grew up with trophies when I ran track. Ain't nothing like looking at your trophies on the wall, though.
Hey,
but the money, I get it.
First of all, I was a football star. I hate to say it. I got plenty of trophies. But anyway,
yeah.
You can have the belts. Just give me the money. Just give me the money. My man Jamal Wills, the Steel, Sturboy, Manny Pacquiao, Hill said, Shakur did not say Tank too much for him. What did you talking about? He said Tank is going to push him and bring the best out of him. That's what he said. All that sucker shit he said he going to dominate Tank. You see he reversed that shit. You see he reversed it. Because he see them knockouts. He know he's scared to get hit. That nigga scared to get hit, Ronald. That's the Garcia in the house. He say, "What's up, man?"
Oh man, this is an omen. All the Tanks, the people that he destroyed is coming in the chat. Hector Garcia is in the chat.
Exactly.
Always mess with Hector. What's good?
So Monica said, so if Haney wins against Loma and fights Tank, and Tank beats Haney for undisputed champion, you telling me Tank going to drop? He will drop the belts. I know for a fact. Yes, I'm telling you that. And what else would it be for Tank to stay at 135? Yeah, plenty of it. He can fight Shakur. He can fight Frank Martin. He can fight Pitbull Cruz. He can fight Keyshawn Davis. He can stay at 135 forever if he wants to.
I don't think he's gonna make it. I don't think he's gonna make it. I don't really think he's gonna make it. I think we're gonna see
if he want to.
A depleted Haney this last fight. I think we're gonna see somebody that look just like he looked.
Well, what I'm hearing is, in sparring, Haney stopped 3 times. He really struggling to make the weight. Again, I blame his daddy because I'm getting serious now. If that was my son, his dad's at 140.
Yeah.
I'm not making him look like the dead zombie.
Hey, I agree.
Walk around looking like that, malnutrition, fuck around wind up like what's my man name, J-Bob? Ortiz.
Oh yeah.
Way having problems. Keep getting in the hospital. Move his big ass up to 154. He wouldn't have that problem.
You talking about Virgil, right? Virgil Ortiz.
Ortiz.
Yeah. You know the thing about it is though, I was thinking about this today, Rebuttal. Like Devin Haney has done everything at that weight class, and I do believe in like boxers evolving. So it wouldn't be a problem for me for him to go to 140 because he could start his career over. He already got accolades at 135. Yeah. So you can't just stay caught up in that whole cycle. They young. All of them are young. I heard Tank about to retire though, from what I heard today though. I hope it ain't true. But hey man, like let these guys move where they need to move and get their legacy, whatever their legacy consists of. Because at the end of the day, we're gonna all have to answer to what we saw during those reigns and times in the divisions. That's just my opinion, man. I don't like to dwell on the past. Just go for the future.
Yeah, I feel you. The way Lewis saying it's like going to the Super Bowl. But tell the NFL, I said the money, you keep the trophy. Well, the Super Bowl is different. You can't use that as an example.
She got you there.
How?
No, she
They
brought up the
don't.
Super Bowl,
They
real
don't
sport,
get paid that much. In
a real
Super Bowl,
competitive sport.
but they don't get paid that much. You
They
know,
get bonuses.
Super Bowl ain't up but one trophy for the team. So what is you talking about, Monica? The players don't get no motherfucking trophy.
Roberto, but let's be real. I don't think he'll drop the belts. If he got the belts from Haney, he's not gonna drop them. I mean, he'll hang on to them and maybe
Drop them.
vacate them and move to 140 or something. I don't think he'll drop them.
No, I'm telling you, he might defend them one time, then he
Tank
will
can
drop
stay at
them.
135 for a while though. Tank can actually live at 135 for the rest of his career if he really wanted to. I
Let
think.
me say this again. Sources. I'm in Washington, D.C. I know a couple of friends of his. That's happening. Y'all might Tank tight with money, man. He do not want to pay them sanctioning fees.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, he don't want to pay them.
Oh man, all that money he just made, man. If you say he did 1.4 million, I don't see a reason
I'm
why
just
he
saying
shouldn't.
allegedly. Allegedly.
Them buys is going. That back end money gonna be sick if they hit 1.4.
Look, I'm even gonna be like, here, Tank, here go a $10 million check.
Yeah, just take this for good measure. I got you on the back end.
Aside from the money, if that fight sold 1.4 million, that's good for the sport, man. Because UFC has been on fucking boxing's ass for years now.
Exactly, and it kind of drowns Jake Paul out. To me, that's important to drown Jake Paul out with his $777,000 that I paid for when I bought the pay-per-view. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't even like Jake Paul, but I was just glad he fought a real boxer, even though Tommy Fury ain't that great. But it was a real boxer, and it was a good event. But it was like sea level. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it was good. It was a good fight to me because I just like to look at the sweet science. So, what they do in there, like that's my whole thing, bro. You know,
KJ say, don't be taking boxing enthusiast's name without his permission.
Oh, you better go look at my page then, because that's my
it sure
title.
is. Yeah.
I did that a long time ago.
Tank, and we'll take those love taps.
I know boxing enthusiasts. Boxing enthusiasts are good dude.
Monica, I can get in the ring with Haney. He can hit me straight in the nuts, full power, and I probably wouldn't even feel shit. That's how much he's lacking with them SpongeBob fists. And I'm not even capping.
Oh my God.
No cup guard or anything.
no cup. Oh shit.
J-Rock acting like the Terminator or some shit.
Yeah. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the poll, man. J-Rock ain't here tripping, man.
Devin Haney got that Paulo Malignaggi power. You know, he's built like Paulo Malignaggi. Got the same power as him.
Oh my God. Michael, did you see Convulsive face?
Against Haney, yeah, it was kind of lumped up a little bit. It was kind of lumped up.
If a pillar hits you a lot of times, they're gonna lump you.
The second fight, I think it was lumped up more.
You know what I mean?
The first fight, yeah.
Jamal say, I'm gonna say because I know he's talking about me. I am a fucking hater. I can't wait until Shakur and Tank fight each other.
Yeah.
Oh man. Thrasher, what's up, champ? He say, do Linares hit harder than Tank? Nah.
No way.
I ain't never heard nobody say Linares hitting like a middleweight. Never heard that shit.
Tank hits hard. I ain't gonna front. I call him Tank, but that motherfucker hit hard.
Exactly. And I just put it like this. See, I would just let me talk for him. Let me grab the spirit inside of him. Then one day after a fight, let me talk. Boy, I have everybody, man. Oh, boy, I'm telling you, I have everybody, man. I be like, we got these two motherfuckers. I take the what's come from Jim Gray, the mic. We got these two motherfuckers keep calling my name, saying they can do this. You know, I fought them niggas in 16-ounce gloves and spar and wobble their ass and put it to them. Just imagine what I'm gonna do with 8-ounce gloves. I'm gonna body their ass.
Tank got them demon eyes. You notice, like when Jim Gray tried to take the thing off his head, Tank was smiling, but Tank looked like he wanted to fuck him up.
Hey, but Jim Gray be doing way too much, man. I don't know what the fuck's his deal. Like, I think the last time he I think it was Tank. He interviewed Tank, and then Tank said something like, I got the Glock, whatever, and he had hit him with some stupid shit like, oh, let's not
Yeah.
talk about this
People
shit. We
getting
just say it's our
shot, all
country.
that bullshit.
I'm
Exactly.
like, come
I'm getting
on,
tired
man.
of
You know
Jeff
what the
Gray,
fuck,
Tank.
man. Yeah, Drake
He
Gray's
was,
a hater.
you know what? And I respect Tank because he caters to his audience and what they like to hear. That's his culture. So I get that he has a fan base. I just don't want him to be ducking certain people because of a corporation. Like, that's my thing. I like to see
I'm gonna
mergers.
tell y'all can say all the ducking bullshit all you want because Floyd wanted to build a bank counter. That was Floyd. He's not with Floyd no more. Now he making his own judgment. You know
He
what I
with
mean?
Floyd. He with
He's
Floyd.
not with Floyd. See, that's that nasty gear bullshit. See, you gotta
He
stay
with
off that
Floyd,
channel,
yeah.
man. You got
He
that
with
channel
Floyd,
is
bro.
bad for you, man. Floyd and him are back and forth, friends, not friends, but he get his advice from Al Haney. See, y'all keep believing that bullshit all you want. I know. He get his advice from Al Haney. You know what I mean? This is simple
to each his own. But I see him
I'll tell you
with
what,
them
Floyd
all
ain't
the
getting
time.
33% of that personal more.
You sure?
I'm
Okay.
positive.
Well, I ain't gonna pocket watch. I ain't gonna pocket watch.
Tell me how. Where the contract go? He was living. I know he ain't with Floyd no more. I know for a fact. Didn't you see what he said when he was on Twitter when Floyd lawyer tried to get him to sign to re-up with them?
I got rid of my Twitter. I got rid of my Twitter.
That conspiracy theory, man. Stop listening to Nestor Gibbs, man. Stop listening to that hating ass Nestor Gibbs, man. The Haney voice. Stop listening to him, man.
You know what? Haney gotta have fans though. And it's good that he got fans because
not them many.
He go to all networks. I wouldn't be surprised if he went over there and took a bag from them eventually.
Haney got fans since when? I think all his fans are in here in the chat. He got 4. That's it.
J-Rock. Haney was the reason why I got top rank. Like, that's the reason why I got top rank ESPN Plus. It was Crawford prior, but I got rid of it. But I got rid of Showtime now. But the point is like, he does make you want to watch him fight. Like, Monica's in the chat. I'm in the chat.
Did you just say that?
You know what I mean?
Oh my God, no, he didn't just say that.
Y'all gonna hate on Haney all y'all want. The man's the champion right now.
He is. No, he's not a champion. He's the undisputed champion of the world.
Yo, Rebuttal, that's my time, man. Peace, bro. Peace, God.
All right, bro.
All right.
Oh, man.
Right.
Jamal,
Peace,
he gonna say,
Later, man.
when the last time Ortiz fought anybody? I don't think he fought about a year and a half, man. He knocked dude out in the 3rd or 4th round. Glad to say Devin don't have the star power to make it weigh at 140. Or is nobody really up there that's going to give him tank numbers? Exactly. And that's why I made this the way I made it. Lose to Lomachenko, he's going to have a problem. He will not get that tank fight. He will have to move up to 140. Even fighting Tio ain't going to give him no big numbers. You know? And fighting Reedy Prograde ain't going to get him no big number. Who know them niggas? Tio is more popular than Reedy Prograde. Am I correct? You know?
Yeah.
These casuals don't know who Reedy Prograde is, and he's a champion. You know? Oh, we got my guy Tyrone Spencer.
Haney, honestly, like no, all bullshit aside, I do watch Haney's fights. Only because I'm a fan of the sport. I don't think his style is good for the sport. I mean, he's not gonna draw in the casuals, But that's the reason why he won't be a pay-per-view star unless he's fighting someone like a Tank, someone that's bringing like a Mexican fighter, a Mexican American fighter, someone like Ryan. He's not gonna be a pay-per-view draw, not with his style.
Oh, okay. Jamal said, damn, Haney, that fucked up, J-Rock. J-Rock, you here?
Yeah.
That's funny shit. We got Irk up here. We got the Eagle up in here. Yeah, man. Tony say, everyone hit the like button. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Tyrone say, Shakur and Haney are Tank's hit with kryptonite. Everyone knows speed kills power. And what kills speed? Timing. Come on, you talking to the wrong nigga with that bullshit.
Look at what happened against Ryan. Look what happened against Ryan. Look at the setup. Look at the settle.
Running your mouth. Exactly, J-Rock. Speed
Get on
kill. Get
Tyrone.
out
Get
of
on
here.
Tyrone. Look at the way he set up Ryan, man. Like that's timing. That's position. That I mean, Tank's not a slow dude either himself. And he got the power.
Do I
And he got the
got to
power.
put Teddy out this video on here? Timing be speed, champ. Tank is the counterpuncher. Come on, man. Get out of here. Come with something better next time, champ. I can't fake. Tank is a bad boy, but score is different. There ain't no different. Get out of here. Ooh, Styles may fight. Exactly. Yeah. Uh-huh. You want to see Tank with Demon Eye? Look up the video when P. Diddy picked him up like a Chucky doll. He's still under Floyd's spell. Facts over. Okay, he under spell. It is what it is. What that supposed to make Tank mad or something? Because people saying he under Floyd's spell. You know, Floyd got knowledge. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power, Mr. Man. Who do you know all of this or none of your damn business? That's why I do this and you don't. How about that? Excuse the Lord, talking about the Floyd, please. I ain't say nothing about Floyd. They brought it up. I can't tell him and Floyd not together. So that means if me and somebody get out, be arguing and screaming and talk, and we make up and he come get in the ring, he's Floyd Mayweather. He can do what the fuck he want. What's wrong with y'all, man? Oh, God. Tomorrow here's Shakur and Devin gives Tank hell. Just from their style. Anyone that says less is just a fanboy and don't know boxing. You always say don't nobody know boxing. We done proved 3 times that you don't know shit about what you be talking about, champ. You know what I mean? We don't know who give people hell until they get in the ring. Facts don't.
What kind of hell is Devin Haney gonna bring to Tank? What do you mean by that, Tyrone? What kind of hell is he gonna bring him?
His movement, his jab, his size, and all that bullshit. We don't know what none of these dudes gonna do until they get in the ring. We all speculate. You know, especially this nigga Tyrone Hill. You know what I mean? Tyrone Spencer, I mean, it is what it is, man. Floyd did a lot of dick riding last night. And you know why he did it? I think he did it to piss Oscar De La Hoya off, and he wanted Oscar to say something. That's why Oscar and Bernard really didn't go to the press conference. You know, because they know they're going to go back and forth. You know, so that's why they didn't show up. Ryan know that. He really said it. Tomorrow, I ain't reading that shit no more. Tell him that Mr. Man don't know shit. I ain't even thinking about what he said. You know, I mean, Monica, he talking about he knows. What do you know? What do you know? First of all, I wouldn't even sit on here and argue with a nigga that like Terrence Crawford who ain't fought not one A-level fight. Get out of here. You know what I mean? Leonard Ellerby already said Tank is no longer signed to Mayweather promote. Nah, they know more. These just a bunch of, not to Mr. Man, he's a Tank hater. He's a Tank hater. You know what I mean? But you know what he did? You know what he did Saturday, y'all? He brought that pay-per-view. He brought the pay-per-view. Mr. Man brought that pay-per-view because he wanted to see the best fighter. He wanted to see the best fighter at 135. You know, so exactly. He brought the pay-per-view. Man, we got to give Mr. Man a standing ovation, y'all. Oh man. I think Tank versus Devin for Undisputed will do almost as good as Divine. Get the fuck out of here. Devin don't have no fan base to do that, Eric. How could you say that? Explain to me how Tank and Devin. I'm listening. Once you explain it, explain to me how they're gonna do almost as good as Ryan and Tank.
He's gonna
Devin Haney brings nothing to the table but them belts. Hardcores will watch that fight. The casuals don't know who Devin Haney is. I thought you was Eric. I thought you knew more about boxing. You knew more. Come on, man. You know better than that. Tell him, J-Rock.
Yeah, man. All he has is belts, man. They ain't gonna bring nothing. He's gonna bring Monica and the other dude that was on the panel, and that's it.
You gonna bring Monica and Mr. Man? Tank can't say he's not with me. Hey, listen to these clowns, man. Don't pay them no mind. You people are so funny. Who gives a fuck about numbers and how these bosses are paid? Bad boy fucking stand. Yeah. old man, old man. Old man, old man. Listen, and listen to this nigga talk about I agree. This nigga the biggest Manny Pacquiao fan. He on steroids about to kill people, and he talking about he agree with somebody. Jamal Hill. Wait, get out of here, man. Hey, so I had to say, Tank beats Devin easy. I see Shakur give him an edge. Dude, what style beats a power puncher? He's not a power puncher. That shows you don't know nothing about boxing. I stopped right there. That shows you don't know nothing about boxing.
I think he's asking what kind of style can be Tank, and the type of style that can be Tank is a boxer
puncher. He
puncher.
Tank a power puncher because he knocking niggas out. You know what I mean? Tank is not a power puncher.
Yeah, but the only person who's gonna be Tank is gonna be a boxer puncher. That's it. And that's not Devin. And that's
never
not
heard nobody, not Sugar Ray, not no pros, not none of these professional fighters called Gervonta Davis a power puncher. But somehow Tyrone Spencer knows more than these motherfuckers. Get out of here, man. I with all the smoke today. Haney ain't Tank Kryptonite. Haney is one of those beings that give Sands more power. Here's Senzu Bean. Here's Senzu Bean. Oh, man. That's the hater favorite line. Y'all don't know nothing about boxing. Exactly. And that's what he is. Tyrone Spencer is a big-ass hater. Exactly. Brian was flat-footed. You can't compare him to Devin. Anybody comparing him to none of them. Are you comparing Ryan to any of them? I'm not. Are you, J-Rock?
I'm not, but I mean, he has the speed though, and that's what we're talking about. We're talking about speed. We're not talking about the footwork or the style, but we're talking about speed and how Tank's IQ and how his setup. He set up Ryan for that knockdown.
Especially I've seen Tank take a jab plenty of times. Hey, have you seen Devin knock anybody out? No. 6 years ago. 6 years ago. I'll hit the link soon, talking like a casual. Yeah, I know you are. I know you are. Power puncher. Get the fuck out of here. Well, I'm going to kill you when you hit that link. You better get out of here. That's some punch Tank drop Ryan whip in the second round. Devin will get caught with that just as easy, bro. Call a nigga a power puncher. That nigga's a motherfucking boxer puncher. And all puncher boxer. He could be all of the above. We've seen Tank take away boxers' jabs plenty of times. Have you ever seen Devin taking nobody out? That's funny. How can Devin beat Tank with no power? He can do it. You know? Hey, Thrasher, he can't win against Tank. I agree too, Tyrone. Hey, Thrasher, he takes away the jab because he is the southpaw. That's fact. Orthodox fight. I've been said that. I said that a long time ago. That just shows y'all niggas don't know nothing. I said it even before Tyrone came on, didn't I, J-Rock? I said Tank is southpaw. That jab will be neutralized. And when he throw it, Tank can count it and come over the top. Come on, y'all, come on, keep it up. Uh-oh. I see color, baby. Oh, my man, Martin K. Boston. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the $2, man. I really appreciate it. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do for my man Martin K. Boston. Here, Haney level. Here, Boston voice. I'm gonna start calling the modern Boston voice. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start a modern Boston King voice. That's what I'm gonna start calling Ronald Finkel. You know what I mean? But I gotta drop the bomb for my man Ronald Finkel for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it, champ. Yeah, thank you, Marty K. Boston, for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it. We just seen them take away Ryan Hook. Where do y'all come from? Where do you come from? I'm so mad I bought that shit. Why should I have did what Keith Thurman did when Manny hit his ass to the body? Run. Manny ain't get a good shot. That was a fake shot. You know what I mean? That was a fake shot.
Hey, Roberto, who you think has a weaker body, Ryan or Keith Thurman?
Man, I only seen Ryan get put down once. Keith Thurman never went down, so I'll say Ryan.
Keith Thurman's soft to the body though. He got hurt though.
Yeah,
He stood up. He stood up.
He could be soft to the body, but he never been down. Never been down. Haney looked at Mayweather pro this. Haters of Tank and Devin will tune in to see one of them lose. Tank is the attraction that where the pay-per-view numbers will come in at. Yeah, but them from hardcore, where the casuals, where the Ryan Garcia fans that came in and bought this pay-per-view going to go? They ain't paying that shit no mind. What's up, Chad? He in here laughing and shit. All the way from UK, Scotland. I can't wait to see Teofimo Lopez and Don Teller. Y'all disrespecting the undisputed champion. Y'all don't do that to Charlo or any other undisputed champion. Yeah, okay. Well, it's our privilege.
Don't worry, Monica. Charlo's a chump too. I said Charlo's a chump too. Don't worry, Monica. They're on the same level.
No, Jamel Charlo is nowhere near on the same level as Devin Haney. Get the fuck out of here. Everybody got his style to beat. Tank until they get hit by Tank. Hey, Chelsea, we in here killing it, champ. I heard you and all that bullshit you was talking when you was on Mark Nash show. Stop the bullshit, HLD. Stop the bullshit. Hit that link too. I got smoke for your ass too. All y'all hit the link. Matter of fact. Back to USAC. Man, Monica, if you want to play black, white, you can play black and white. You know what I mean? USAC was undisputed. He fought every single champion in his division. He moved up and won the championship. Devin Haney only fought Cam Bosa. So we ain't got to I will give him undisputed respect, and that's it until he beats somebody credible. Simple as that. So all that crying you doing, baby. If you want to cry, Monica, there you go. That's quite disgusting. Monica came back because they are stubborn and no reasoning with them. Oh man, come on, dog. Yeah, nobody not agreeing with that, you nigga. Yeah, yes you is. Thing is, they boxer puncher. Wilder is a power puncher. It's different, man. Let me tell you, Tyrone Spencer, he old, man. He old and see now, man. He losing it, man. The moment I was waiting to drink some coffee, that pay-per-view was weak as hell, excitement-wise. Yeah, it wasn't that good. I mean, the fight was all right. You are eligible for a free berth if you lucky to get round right. Now, when Lewis called for rounds on Friday during big fight, weak pick. Oh yeah, Marty K. Boston. Marty K. Boston is he a what's calm, so he always gonna get a chance to win free merch if he won it. You know? Yeah, man. We had 4 winners. Monty King Boxing Monica is the members only. He got a month-to-month subscription, so he always eligible to get free merch. He got a month-to-month subscription. Him, Hector Garcia, yeah. We had to change it up. Devin is the weakest undisputed champion of all time. We have a link. Yeah, the link is in the comment section. You don't see it? I'll put it in there for you. I got you. Yeah. He's the weakest champion of undisputed. Did you agree with that, J-Rock?
Oh, yeah, for sure. 100%.
Him and Terrence Crawford got to be close, right? There you go,
no, I would say
HLD. There you go.
Haney for sure.
Oh, okay. Bobby Tuesday, USAC done everything at cruiserweight and beat all the top guys in their backyard. Now he doing the same at heavyweight. Facts over feelings. Exactly. Members only. I can't wait to hear your next excuse when Haney beats Loma. I ain't gonna make no excuse. I ain't making no excuse.
He's supposed to beat Loma. I mean, that's he's supposed to. He has the length, the size advantage, everything. I mean, what else do you want? He's supposed to beat Loma.
What's up, HLD, my guy?
What's going on? You gloating over here, huh?
Man, I'm pumped. I've been pumped. Y'all see the skills, man. You got to see the skills, man. That's all.
No,
What's going on? Give me your perspective.
Absolutely. This is what I took away from this past weekend. Because I haven't, look, I'm not a follower of Tank because he's just fighting garbage after garbage after garbage. That's not entertaining for me. But watching in the last few months, a few of his fights, watching this fight, the young man definitely is more skillful than my thought process was. I'm not saying he's elite. What's elite is that damn power, and he knows how to use it. He knows how to set himself up properly to use his best attribute. So in that sense, yeah, I give him full credit on that. What I took away then from Ryan, the kid is not definitely not nowhere near as skillful as I hoped him to have been. He definitely looked terrible. I mean, it just everything looked terrible, man. The only thing that I can say that I give him was that, he had the balls to want to get this fight. He did get up from a chin pop to the head. Everybody else was knocked the heck out. He got up from that. But other than that, his skills are not elite. He's got the talent, but he's lacking the skills, possibly the discipline, and definitely he's missing the experience. But we'll see what happens with that young man. But no, credit to Tank.
Okay.
He did what he did.
I got something to say. I got to rebuttal you. Now, you say Tank was fighting. What'd you say? Bum after bum after bum?
Trash, yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you something. Let's take Lomachenko out of the equation. Who got a better resume at 135?
At 135 as we speak?
Take Lomachenko out the equation. Who has a better resume?
It's gonna be.
Wait, hold on. I got something for you.
Yeah, because you got Shakur now, and he's a 3-time champion.
Hold on. I got something for you. 135 now. Shakur just got there.
All right, so you want to so just at 135. At 135, I might give the edge to Haney.
All right, go ahead.
I give him the edge. He's fought, and it's just on resume, man.
Well, you just said it, so you're contradicting yourself.
He's fought former champions. He's fought former champions and a champion, an undisputed champion.
Well, you said trash after trash after trash, and I asked you. So he didn't fight trash.
No, I'm talking about Haney. Haney has. You talking comparing Tank to Haney?
I ain't say Haney. I said 135. Haney?
Right now,
who you comparing him to? Haney? Don't do it.
What is your question, Rebuttal? What is your question?
My question was, who has a better resume? Take Lomachenko out the equation at 135.
Who has the best resume?
No, better resume than Tank besides Lomachenko at
that would be Haney.
Okay, how?
Because he's fought more.
Name him.
Gamboa.
Everybody beat him. He didn't want to fight.
Not everybody. Years. That's right. Gamboa, which is also the same thing that Tank fought.
Okay. Go ahead.
He fought Linares.
Stop right there. I said, stop right there. Linares ain't won a fight in 5 fights, champ.
No. You can't. Hey. You can't do that.
You said no. I'm breaking down. They wasn't good.
They may not have been good, but they're better than what Tank has been fighting.
How? That Linares. So you tell me right now that Linares would have beat Mario Boyo.
Well, they don't. Well, not at 140. I guess it would be at 135.
Okay, got your tongue?
It's at 135. 135.
Let's go.
135.
That Linares wouldn't even beat Rolly.
Again, 135. 135.
That is 135.
Okay, then. So then Barrios is 140.
I said Rolly, Pitbull, Cruz.
Then you have
would not beat them.
I'm still giving that name recognition to Haney and the resume. He's fought.
God.
He does. He
God.
does. Is this now? Does it mean it's oh my God spectacular?
Stop.
Oh no, it's
Stop
not.
Stop it.
Because that's why we had
come
to
on,
take out
Tank.
Lomachenko, right?
Stop it.
For sure, at 130, at 135, Tank has a better resume. But to be fair though, Tank, like it wasn't until recently though that 135 started heating up the way it
Tank
did.
has been fighting 130 pounders coming up, or him himself going up to 140. Come on, man. He didn't even want to fight Lomachenko for 5 years.
But listen though, the 135 division didn't start getting hot until just recently though. Frank Martin's there now. Pitbull's there now.
You're crazy, bro. Saying that Frank Martin is bringing in the heat here at 135. 135 has been hot for the past 3 years.
Then why did Haney fight Frank Martin though? If you want
Frank Martin is a prospect, my man. You don't even know that. Frank Martin ain't gonna mess around with any of these guys.
Why hasn't Haney fought him? What do you mean he's a
because hey, it's who has to mess with him? No, he has to mess with Haney. He hasn't earned that spot. Frank Martin ain't nobody. What are you talking? He's a prospect.
Come on, man. He's not a prospect.
He's a prospect. He's on the come up, but he's a prospect.
I'm still trying to get over you said Lenoir.
Well, hey, it is what it is. Now, do we know that are either one of their resumes spectacular? Hell
no. That's why I said Lomachenko take him out.
Either one of them. Either one of them at 135 it's I'm sorry, yeah, we know that is. Come on, man, everybody, you know that I don't praise his resume, but you're talking about comparing it to Tank.
No, you said that. I said everybody's resume at 135 besides Lomachenko.
Haney's got the best resume.
No, he don't.
Yes,
no,
he does.
No, he don't.
He's been there the longest too.
No.
As we speak,
nothing you can say.
As we speak, he's been there the longest too.
He bet even if you can say he fought 130 pounders and move up to 135 pounds, he fought better quality competition. That's all it
with asterisks around it. Rebuttal, stop it.
Asterisk. Get out of here, man.
And hold on. Okay. I want to address your poll.
You want to start that?
I want to address your poll. Yeah, I want to address that Haney and Shakur got a fight to earn the right to fight. Who the hell did they have? Nobody had to earn those fights to fight Tank. You just had to be a body with a pulse. I mean, what are we talking about? Ain't nobody had to earn the right to fight Tank. He ain't nothing. He has nothing to be earned for.
You started something you ain't gonna be able to defend. You said,
no, right? You're not. He doesn't have anything, man. Right? This fight on Saturday will not be remembered. Will not be remembered here in another year.
Let me talk. You said asterisk, right? Did Devin Haney win that WBC belt?
His first belt, no. His secondary one,
yes. Devin Haney win the WBC belt?
Yes, he did. Now when he beat Cambosos. When he beat Cambosos,
they said he already had it though.
He became champion. He finally became champion. He finally became champion when he beat Cambosos.
Okay, exactly. So how did he get the belt?
His regular belt? Well, we know that it was elevated. But how did he get the franchise? He got the franchise by beating Cambosos.
You're not gonna be able to spread narrative on my channel.
That's not a narrative. He beat Cambosos for it.
Get the belt.
His regular belt was when he got elevated.
They called him email champion and pride.
Because he got elevated. We know that. It was a free belt. Paper champion.
Case closed. Put an asterisk beside his
paper champion. But how did he get the other 4 belts he's got?
Put an asterisk.
How did he get the other 4 belts in rebuttal? Hey, I'm not a Haney fan, but I'm not gonna also just act like he didn't beat Cambosos for the belt.
He put an asterisk beside his WBC belt because he didn't beat nobody for it.
He beat Cambosos for the franchise. What are we talking about?
Dude, we talking about the Super Belt. Fuck that franchise that don't mean nothing.
That's the Super Belt.
We talking about the belt that they emailed to him that they elevated for a championship. That's the belt we talking about.
He honored himself by beating Cambosos.
If they wouldn't have did that when he had a belt,
he beat the man that beat the man. So yes, he earned it now in the ring.
I love setting you up. He
earned it in the ring.
Okay, say what you just did. He did what? Beat the what?
He beat the man that beat the man.
Okay, and what the fuck is that?
That means he He beat Kambosos, who beat Teal, who Teal beat Lomachenko.
Oh, yes, I love it. Those styles make fights, nigga. Those styles make fights. So you mean to tell me Tank fight like Kambosos? Tank fight like Teal Fimo? So anybody, the style.
Yo, man, as Tank, as Mayweather, Tank's daddy, who he wants Tank to fight.
You are getting cooked on.
You're talking about Teofimo like he's not. Bro, who did Mayweather just say he wants Tank to fight?
Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna change.
Ain't nothing to change, rebuttal.
When people say that bullshit, he beat the man, everybody don't fight alike. So how
but he earned his belt in the ring, rebuttal. Now he did. Prior to Kambosos, you cannot bring that narrative from prior to after Kambosos.
Ever say that styles make? I mean, they beat the man.
Rebuttal. You can't. Even I can't. As much as I don't fanboy with Haney at all. I am not going to bring the narrative from the email to the present day because he beat Kambosos.
Fuck that. What? Life changes. What happened before Devin Haney had that life-changing Kambosos win? See, don't spread that. You spreading fake narrative that he won that belt. They gave him the fucking belt.
He beat Kambosos, who had the franchise. Now he is a full-fledged WPC champion, man. Stop
it. He had a
it.
participation trophy.
And what about the other 3 belts? How many belts does Tank got? How about the other? Okay, so is the WBC belt the only belt? Yo, is the WBC belt the only valid belt? What about the IBF, WBO, and WBA, and the lineal? Are those belts chump change?
You started this.
How many belts does Tank got?
Look,
he's got a Mickey Mouse belt.
When you said asterisk.
Hey, he's got a Mickey Mouse belt.
I don't care. You started this when you said put an asterisk beside.
Who did he beat for that Mickey Mouse belt?
I'm telling you facts. You can't handle the facts.
No. Haney was a paper champion prior to that. We know that. But after he beat Kambosos, he is a full-fledged champion now. I mean, I'm not going to disrespect Haney on that sense. He beat the man who beat the man. He's got all the belts earned in the ring now.
But just like imagine how weak he
including the lineal. Hey, including the lineal.
That's the weakest undisputed champion. Imagine being asked how'd you
become a champion. That's a different story. That's the difference. Has nothing to do with the argument on hand. Has nothing to do with that. Hey, nobody on this panel has battled more than Haney than this dude right here. But I am gonna give him his respect though. He earned his belts now in the ring. I cannot say he's a paper champion. I cannot say that.
I'm sitting here Not today. You talk. I'm sitting here letting you talk. Please don't interrupt me. I'm gonna have to mute you. I'm gonna have to mute you.
Go ahead.
Stop the bullshit. You said asterisk, and I rebutted your asterisk bullshit. Devin Haney did not win that belt. They gave him the belt. They elevated it after they put pressure on Mauricio Sulaiman to make him the champion. You know what I mean? So he really didn't fight for that belt. So we're going to put an asterisk beside his motherfucker undisputed. See how logic that shit works? You know what I mean? That's not logic. So you bring all this bullshit in here. Then you want to talk about the man he fought, George Leonard. George Leonard ain't won a fight in 4 years, man. 4 years. Boy ain't won a fight in 3 fights. Who else he fought? Jojo Diaz ain't won a fight in 4 fights. His resume is trash. If you go by all the fucking fighters he fought nobody. The only one he fought was John Kambosos, who fought Mickey Bay and Lee Salisbury, who can't beat no motherfucking body. So you gotta stop the bullshit with this Devin Haney bullshit. Wait till he fights somebody and then put him on a pedestal. He fought the weakest fucking undisputed champion of the world, who beat Teofimo Lopez. You know what I mean? That's all you can. That's the only credit you can give.
They're both weak in that respect. You know that.
That's it.
Yes, it. But I'm gonna edge it for Haney. That's all. I'm edging Haney.
I'm just letting you know that you spreading fake narrative.
He's got a lineal belt. Is that a fake narrative?
That's a fake narrative.
Does he have the lineal belt? Is that a fake narrative?
I don't care about all that shit. I just
you don't care about the belt. That's the one that you don't pay sanctioning fees. That's the one that follows the champion that beats the champion that beats the champion. I cannot do. As much as I want to disagree. You know, I'm not. Like I said, you know, I don't back him up. You know, we've been here before clowning that shit. But you asked me who I give the edge. That's my opinion. I stand on it.
Well, that's my opinion. So let's go at it. Time on Spencer. The Hector Garcia. Charles Crawford is weak. Is not sure if you seen his run or are you a new pandemic boxing fan. Jamal Hill say, so if Devin Hands beat Lomachenko, what you going to say then? Lomachenko, oh, everybody's saying it already. I don't have to say it. Monty King, the Haney hate going to the side when he's 12-0. Loma, I just wait until the fight get close to pick. Oh, my God. I got day-to-day subscription. Where my shit at? Haney will never... a million years, 12-0 in Loma. Exactly, man. These niggas just tripping. Hey, yo, peace, family. Marley King Boston, man. James, what's up, champ? I got color. Thank you, Hector Garcia, for the $5 super chat. Is a champ. If Tank faces Haney, Tank will call all the shots. 1,000%. 1,000%. You know what I mean? The only reason Devin Haney got anything kind of leverage is because of them belts. You take them belts away from that nigga trash. Nobody respect him. He has no leverage for nothing. That's why he's still at 135, because of them belts. So when he move up, they're going to forget about him. Watch what I tell you.
Tank versus Haney is a fantasy fight that will never happen. Neither side is going to go for that fight. Let's be real.
I just said it. I pulled it down there. You know, but let me get him his bomb for the $5 super chat, baby. My guy, Hector Garcia. Thank you, Hector Garcia, for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate the chat. Oh man, James in the whole Boston. What it do? Actually, Devin has the juice, speed, and size advantage. He'd get more respect if he would have publicly gave Loma his accolades. Since he didn't, he has to win and be impressed with doing so. Tyrone say, level out. Just say Ryan sucks. All the talking just got to the point. Did he call Ryan a bum before the Tank fight? I want receipts.
Rebuttal. What's the size thing that they keep on talking about? That Haney's got the size advantage over Lomachenko. Yet Haney's not the biggest fighter Lomachenko's ever fought.
No, it's not. Is it Nakatani?
Nakatani was bigger. Campbell is bigger than Haney.
I don't know about the. I don't know about the when they come in the ring though. Because Mauricio ain't said nothing about that. He really got on bill about Devin coming in that motherfucker at 155, 154. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah, but he also pays the price for that rebuttal. We know he does. That cutting weight, he pays the price for that.
But well, I mean, be honest, I heard some things and people said some things. He's not looking good in spawn, man, because he keeps stopping. I think this cutting weight is really getting to him this time. I don't think he's gonna. I think he just need to move up, man. If
I'll be honest with you, I said after the first Kambosos fight, I said this young man needs to go up. He's gonna risk it, and he's gonna have a same scenario as a Tio. He's gonna have that scenario happen to him, or like Ortiz is happening at 147.
No, and you talking about we talking about that Lopez. Virgil Ortiz.
Yeah. Virgil Ortiz, Lopez had this problem. They're not the only guys. I mean, they paid. Oh, Burchell when he fought Valdez, he gained like 25 pounds overnight.
Yeah, the shit is not healthy, but Bill ain't looking for looking for publicity. You know, it's just crazy, man. They need somehow, man. They need to get that shit in order. I don't want nothing to happen to the kid.
I hope that they do. Regardless of what happens on May 20th, I hope he moves up. I hope that Top Rank signs Regis Prograis too. And then we got Garcia going up to 140 now also. That division is going to get crazy hot.
Well, let's be real. The reason why Haney's not moving up, I mean, he has no power as it is. How's he going to keep these dudes off of him? You know, so he's just trying to cut this weight just to, you know, at least try to contend at 135. Once he goes up to 140, it's done deal for him.
I'm gonna say that when he move up to 140, he's going to really have to use his skill set. to beat these guys.
It's not impossible, but he's gonna have to be elite.
Exactly. It's not impossible, but it's gonna be hard, man. And that's all I'm gonna say. Marty King Box said, "Yeah, Haney tripping with that." I called him a bum. Oh man, HLD versus Rebuttal classic. Oh man, Gilboa and Lenore's wins were way out of their prime and old and KO. Losing streak. That's what I'm saying, man. You can't use that as a term of good fighter on somebody's resume. But he soft is real and definitely y'all tripping. Tell them, man, everyone resume at 135 is trash. Loma has best resume period. That's why I told forget Lomachenko. Lomachenko got the best resume. He do. Tyrone Spencer, I ain't talking to you, bro. I know how you feel. I swear before the fight, both these guys were saying Ryan was good, I'm sure. Tank resume can't even come close to Canelo. Oh, Tank and Canelo. Oh, my.
The champ is back, baby. The champ is back. That's what I'm talking about, Marty King. The champ is back.
Okay, I got something for you. I got something for y'all. He said Tank resume can't compare to Canelo, right?
Absolutely not.
Canelo, watch this, and I'm just being facetious. Canelo resume can't compare to Gabe Rosado.
Yo, man, Gabe Rosado finally retired, man.
Gabe Rosado got the best manager in the game. He gets fucked up, and he still got them big fights.
He hung it up. He hung them up finally.
Yeah, he fought everybody in the world. Everybody.
Yeah, man. I mean,
but he fought the whole world.
I'm happy he's leaving with all his faculties and Joe, he's a good dude. He's a good commentator. Maybe we'll see him in the future and within because he does good commentating. He does that. I think with the Zone, he does some commentating sometimes. But my man retired finally, man. God bless.
Yeah, I'm happy for him. He need to do that shit.
Yeah.
Boston E say Loma best resume, Tank second best resume. Exactly. Yes, Boston E. We definitely are on the same page. Haney resume might get him in the Hall of. Oh, you trolling now?
Oh no!
No, he trolling now. Marty King Boston. Well, we gotta call Marty King Boston part of the Boston voice now, because that's him. He'll Tank hater like the Boston voice now. Frank is a contender. Who is this casual? He called HLD a casual. Wait, boy,
and he a contender what? Because he fought Rivera, who was another top prospect. Come on, man, stop it.
Frank
went to the rank number 6.
Man, I got Jermaine Ortiz smoking Frank Martin. Crickets, huh? Jermaine Ortiz will smoke Frank Martin.
That'd be a good fight.
That's a good fight, but he'll smoke.
That's a good fight. I don't mean he's not a contender.
We end up forgetting that Jermaine Ortiz went 12 rounds with arguably the best skillful 35 pounds.
No, don't spread fake narrative.
That's not fake narrative.
He went 12 rounds with a nigga who's been out of his ring for about almost 15 months.
That may be
who was
so.
In war. Get out of here.
How many other guys would have been able to do it?
Buff that shit, man. Get out of here, man.
No.
That man was rustier than rusty. Get out of here.
Well, let's hope that's what it is, Rebuttal. Let's see if that's what it is on May 20th.
Yeah. We're gonna see. Does Loma have at least one more great fight in him? He's well rested now. I think this is it, because I think he knows this is his last chance. This is his last chance. Marty King Boxer, I might have said that wrong, but accolades has Haney closer than Tank as a Hall of Famer. They're young. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Let me tell you something. Let me school you right quick. Devin Haney is the undisputed champion of the world, so that put him in the Hall of Fame?
No, he doesn't.
Nigga, do you know Jermaine Taylor ain't in the Hall of Fame? His resume.
Haney
would have Taylor resume.
He would have to move up to 140
and beat all of them.
Unify up there, and then we can talk about it.
Exactly.
If he unifies and becomes a lineal champion up there too, we can talk about it. Because that's what Teal's about to do. If he beats Taylor, we can talk about Tio being in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, the King Boston must be high today, man. That's my guy, though. I fuck around. He got to be high. Get out of here. Jermaine Taylor done fought the best in the world back in the day, and they still ain't put that man in the Hall of Fame.
Because just being undisputed in one division is not going to do that for you.
Exactly.
You know, it's not. But if you go up and you beat somebody of the best in another division also, yeah, then we can talk about it.
He said, "My King Boston, I wasn't laughing at you, brother. Bitty little guys and draining don't make you a great fighter." I ain't say any of them great. I keep telling y'all all the time. It ain't nothing but a handful of niggas that's great right now. Ain't none of these niggas. Earl Spence ain't great. Terrence Crawford ain't great. Keith Thurman ain't great. Ain't none of them niggas great. Because when my expertise is great, is Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard, and all Bernard Hopkins, Oscar De La Hoya, Muhammad. That's greatness. Floyd Mayweather. None of these niggas on that level but Canelo and a couple other people. That's it.
Hey, what you think of Mayweather saying that he thinks that the biggest fight would be Tank versus Tio?
Is that what he said? That because he won the I don't know.
This week.
I don't know. Because Tio got a fan base. Tio had a big fan base until he went through that loss to Cambosa. And he started tripping. I think his fan base today, man. What the fuck wrong with this dude?
Yeah, but if he beats Taylor, it's gonna.
It depends on how he beat John Taylor. He'll get the popularity back. But then he got to go fight Regis Prograis.
Oh, that's why I'm hoping that that Bob Arum signs Regis Prograis, because now he's a free agent. Bob Arum threw it out there that he thinks that signing Regis Prograis would be a great, and that'll keep at least a few belts on Top Ringside.
Yeah.
Because Roddy's about to be a 140 champion.
Oh yeah. Roddy's about to be champion.
He's about to be the champion, bro. And then that sets up a fight for Antoine Russell maybe down the line.
Mm-hmm. He said my favorite fighter got the email belt the same way. And ask everybody what do I call Jamal Charlo, one of my favorites. Email champion too. So no, facts over feeling. He is an email champ. You know, it is what it is. Just defending my position.
But Mayweather did the same thing, man. He got elevated to super, to Duck Thurman. Thurman then got elevated to regular. I mean, and nobody had a problem with that back then.
Monty King Boston, Lorenzo want to know what little guys or drain guy did he beat?
Who's he talking about?
No, he talking to Monty King Boston. Lou be trying to kill you on easy shit, comparing two fighters with engines behind them. The money team in Top Rank is why they have better resumes. Haney in the zone and was froze out. Well, and another narrative. They say, let's say Lomachenko beats Devin Haney. So that means Devin Haney will never get that Tank fight, so his stock is gone. So, but when he moves up, everybody keep talking about, he can fight Teofimo Lopez, right? Don't he got to re-sign with Top Rank?
I mean, my understanding of the stipulations of that contract.
No,
he's done at 135. This is his last contractual 1.
Bob Arum said it differently. Go Google Bob Arum.
No, Bob Arum's the one who said it. They got 3 fights contractually at 135. That's it. But by moving up after that means because he's gonna, let's say he wins, he's got to drop the belts. Well, then he still got 2 fights more at 140.
That's not true. Google it. Send it to me.
I'll send you the interview.
That's not true. He's a free agent. That was his dad, he says.
They're fighting for their freedom because they're trying to think if they could squeeze one more. If they could squeeze one more fight at 135, then they're free. Because then if Top Rank wants them to fight, he has to renegotiate another contract of 135.
Send it to me. Because I know the Haney voice says he's a free agent, no stipulations after this fight. I'm just saying, send it to me. That's all I want to
I
see.
had Bill Haney doing the goo goo gaga when he pulled up. I mean, I asked him about the
You
same
told
thing.
me. You told me.
And he
Send it
wouldn't.
to me.
He knows that I know, and the thing
Okay.
is, that's how the
How you
stipulation
know?
works.
God damn, you know? How you know? You know Bob?
I know.
You know I know Bob. I can call Bob. You know I know.
You can call Bob.
Oh man, Boston E say Haney is the lineal champ, the man who beat the man. I agree, but doesn't make him the best in the exactly. It don't make sense, Boston E. It just don't make sense when they say stupid shit like that. And I don't understand when people go on these podcasts, they don't rebuttal that shit these niggas be saying. You know what I mean? I just don't understand it. Tyrone say, I wonder how many people know that.
If Haney beats Lomachenko,
Mm-hmm.
and he beats him, convincingly,
Mm-hmm.
I think it does change a little bit of the narrative for the young man, and he has to be given his props.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take that.
Just a little bit, but when Haney should have never did, you said it. Haney should never downgraded Lomachenko. Say he was old and I'm way above him. He's nothing. I'm gonna kill him. You know what I mean? He said it 3 times. He
said that in October of 2020 that Lomachenko is small and old.
So that means he really got older.
So that means he's gonna have to beat the living snot. He's got to do like a Shakur, like Shakur did to that Japanese guy. Like man, destroy him. And then that's the problem. That he's talking like that. Plus, he's never gonna, he can't be beat by no white boy. Remember, so he's got a lot on his plate.
Exactly. Marty King, that tank fight Leo was a drag up, and Leo had been a shell of himself. But the biggest tank misinformation was Gabor was a good win. And who the hell said Gabor was a good win? At Lorenzo when Rodolfo and Nakatani was right there. Come on, Bali King Boston, stop it, man. I'm 1 minute behind, but I don't want to skip. Tyrone, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Not many because the channel hoop and repeat that what they hear. He said it's hot. The only person I give credit for beating Gabor is Bud. That's right, back when he was good.
And even still then, he came up in weight.
He was topping the pound for pound, man.
But he also came up in weight.
That's true. He did earn his belts in the ring. I agree. Of course you do. Loma denied Haney rebuttal. Yeah, whatever it is, you can say. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. I got my guy HLD up in here. But I love this guy, but he be speaking some crazy shit. But he's still my man. He's still my man. Join members only, baby. You know what I mean? Like my man, Martin King Boston did. You get to win free merch, man. And super chat, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. We doing good. People stealing our thunder. I had a motherfucker. HLD, I had a nigga call me yesterday and say, Lou. I said, what's up? And they, man, this nigga stealing your content. I said, they always do that.
That's crazy.
He was watching the show. The nigga started doing the same shit I do. I say, man, it's up to you guys to, make niggas subscribe. So when we get big, people can see us. So you got to hit that like button, man. But I gave shout out to what's my guy name? HLD. Showbiz the Adult. I don't even watch him. I watch one of his shows. That's about it. But I gotta salute and show respect to a nigga who did a live stream of the fight and got 1 million views.
Yo, so man, I've been following Showbiz almost since the inception of me coming onto YouTube, which is about 3 years now. I remember, a little bit more when he decided to go to his job and he streamed it. He went to his daily job because he started doing this thing with the YouTube, and he went to his office and he said, guys, I'm gonna quit today. I'm gonna do this full time. I feel like this is my calling to do YouTube full time. And he went to his job and he quit, man. And he picked up his shit and left.
Shout out to him, man. I watch his show maybe 2 times, but shout out to him, man. Because that's good when you can go live. He's a good dude, man.
Outside of the boxing content, he's a good dude, a good family man, always pushing positive notions, always giving him great advices about life in itself. And so I got no quarrels with the man. I don't agree with him all the time at all. We go back and forth just like I would go back and forth with you, but he's a great dude. He's a good person.
Okay. He won the belt fairly, but he faced an easy opponent. I'm way behind now. Okay, it's weak. Get in the ring and take the weak shit and then defend it against the all comers. Get out your feelings because you don't agree with HLD. What is y'all talking about, man? Terrence Crawford did his L, but
I'm defending Haney is what it is. I'm defending Haney a little bit.
Monica's a Haneyite. But yeah, it's funny, Lewis. I was high on T.O. before loss. Now, what you mean high on T.O.? I still think T.O. is a good fighter. What you talking about? I don't leave people like y'all. You know what I mean? I think he's still a good fighter. How you going to mute somebody because they don't agree with? No, I was going to mute him because y'all don't know HLD. He will keep talking and talking and talking. Don't even let you stop.
Tell him, Jamar.
Y'all gonna listen to the dude on another channel. They gotta tell him be quiet. He will keep talking to get his point across. You know what I mean? But I didn't mute him. I let him talk. You know what I mean? Who cooking dessert? Y'all stupid. But for a good boy at 135 to WBO 114. Never watched it, Tone Low. KJ Fackman, I told him Cam was going to win. He called me a casual. Oh man, they tripping, man. So who did Tank beat? That was drained. The Randall still want to know who Tank beat. That was drained. Yeah, Bud was WBA. Boston E going to break it all down to y'all now. Y'all shouldn't got him started when he was Fort Bud and already 135. Monica, that Tank slick with it. He didn't drain folks quite yet, but it's getting ridiculous. Not fighting fair and square if it's lightweight division. Man, tell that shit to Canelo. How about that? Tell it to Canelo and Floyd Mayweather. And Oscar De La Hoya, all the niggas who did it. But what Tank doing is a big fucking uproar. You know what I mean?
This is the first time we've ever seen anybody do a catch weight with a rehydration clause.
Okay, well the IBF do the shit too, so it is what it is, man. The IBF
and then on top of that, you're gonna have a mole in the camp,
and then call more than wine.
And then after that, you're gonna move the weigh-ins later in the afternoon, and then make the fight earlier so that he cannot have time to rehydrate.
No, that was reboot. They say that was in the hands of the commission. Commission did that.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying.
No, it ain't, man. It's normally 9 o'clock weigh-ins, man, and they moved it up to 12 o'clock.
It wasn't 12 o'clock. The shit was 11 o'clock. Stop it.
2 hours.
Okay, whoopie do.
Hey, 2 hours when you only got a few hours to rehydrate.
Y'all need to stop the bullshit, man. I say JoJo did last and first loss was to Gary Russell. He was fresh off a Fortuna win before he lost to Haney. Remember, he beat Fortuna for a round after the pull-up. And that's what I'm trying to tell HLD. Another win on Devin Haney resume. JoJo did, who Gary Russell mopped the floor with. He ain't won one fucking round with Gary Russell Jr. This nigga ain't won a fight in 4 fights. But yeah, come on, you gotta stop the bullshit. You gotta stop it.
Hey man, JoJo's a former Olympian. JoJo's a former Olympian.
So what that mean?
And a former champion.
Oh my God, HLD funny as shit. Oh man.
And then he fought he fought the great Jorge Linares. Bill Haney be throwing that out there.
One of the biggest downfalls in recent history, to be honest, yeah, again, boy, true. So you the one who will say Pitbull is a good fighter, and he is shit to me, but will downplay Haney beating a champion. So don't argue with me because you say Tank might fight Pitbull again. You know what, Mark? This really gonna piss you off. Pitbull is more popular than Devin Haney. How about that? Take that to bed with you. Man, they was trying to hug. It was like 50,000 people around Pitbull Cruz at the fight. Devin Haney walked out, niggas booed his ass. He went home and got it and married his, been with his girl. I was gonna say something else, but I'm gonna be nice.
Yeah, be nice. We know what you would say, bro.
Exactly. He said, Monica, who called Pitbull a good fighter? Who would make a casual statement like that? So he trash too, huh? Ain't he going to beat his ass, Loma? I don't think so. Loma, I'm telling y'all, I mentioned close.
Let's put it this way, Rebuttal. The way that they spoke and the way they have him high up, he's gonna have to beat Loma much more convincingly than Teofimo did.
Yep. And if the pay-per-view scuttlebutt, quote unquote, not me, is right, Devin Haney gonna be an uphill battle.
Well, the thing is that Bob Arum is the slickest man in boxing, man. He paid these two guys guaranteed money. He sold the fight to his site fee for MGM. So that fight, he got paid for all them for the site fee. He paid these two guys guaranteed money, and now he's putting it on an economical pay-per-view price point. So he's gonna make money. You know, he's gonna make money. These guys are the pay-per-view is for Bob Arum, because what I read is that he paid them a guaranteed money.
He said, somebody give a brother a latte. He needs to calm down. Hey, I just got finished drinking an energy drink. Y'all in trouble, boy. The man tell the fuck everybody. Every motherfucking body, Jamal. Everybody. You gonna tell me Devin Haney gonna be in the man, boy, y'all about that will piss me off right there. That will piss me off. Whoever said that bullshit. That was Marty King Boston said that bullshit. Come in and enjoy the experience and hit the like button, family. Exactly. Son of God, my God. TRE's up, killer. Tony K, you see Lala, 2 years shielding. Oh, God, y'all funny now, man. Salute Marty King Boston. Everything okay, brother? And hope the same. Oscar De La Hoya lost every big fight. How is he great? Oscar De La Hoya, great fight. He fought everybody. He beat a lot of motherfuckers. Only one he lost to was Floyd, Bernard, and who else did he lose to? James Mosley. Octavia, we got the beautiful Octavia in the building, Monty King, and HLD. We got Octavia in the building, HLD.
Oh, Octavia. Who you got for this Haney fight with Lomachenko, Rebuttal?
Who I got what?
Have you made a pick, Loma and Haney?
I got Loma.
You got Loma?
You know me, I gamble. I put 2 fights. One is Loma, one is Devin Haney. But on my main card, I got Lomachenko. In my spirit, man, I feel he's going to win. For some reason.
That's what I'm saying. Take away the betting odds and whatnot. Who's going to win this fight for you?
If I take away the betting odds,
yeah,
probably Devin Haney.
You think Devin Haney is going to be?
I think it's going to be a split decision. And that's where all the turmoil going to come from.
No. Forget about split decision controversial. Who do you like watching the fight? Who do you think is going to win?
I just told you.
You think Haney?
In my heart, I think Devin. I think Lomachenko is just going to pull the upset.
Okay.
But deep down in my brain, you got to go with Haney.
Understood.
So, this is for my baby Octavia for the super chat with her gorgeous Jacksonville self. Preview. Thanks for the dollar super chat, Octavia. I really appreciate it, baby. Monty King say, I'm good. Get it cash tomorrow. Front ankle four-wheeling, but should be. That's what it is. Now y'all see what it is, HLD. I meant to tell y'all know Monty King is on the meds. So the medication confusing his thought process. You know what I mean? The medication he's taking is messing up his thought process. Please hit the like button. Y'all thank you very much. Jamal, delete that last statement or I'm coming for you. It's a good conversation when he behind or reading all these damn comments. Exactly. You know it is. Remember, guys, it's only a sport. Don't let it ruin your don't let it ruin your life. But yeah, it's only a sport. You're right, but it gets you heated when people say crazy stuff.
I don't got a clear, concise winner just yet. I haven't made my pick between Haney and
you ain't made your pick yet?
No, I haven't made my pick. I'm gonna watch 4 fights. I'm gonna watch Loma, Jermaine Ortiz again. I want to watch Haney with Cambosos. I think Cambosos 2, and I want to watch Haney with JoJo. And then another fight with Lomachenko, maybe the Teo fight or something like that. before I make my decision.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Go back and watch some tape. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, if y'all watching this show, if y'all viewing this show on the analytics, it show 104 views right now. Hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the hottest podcast in the land that people be stealing this shit. The Rebuttal Entertainment. Lorenzo say HLD is drunk from drinking that tank haterade. Man, fuck showbiz. That man is a clown. See, Tyrone don't like nobody though. Respect who wears wigs and shit. Tyrone, he wear wigs. You reading the comments from last week, champ. You way behind. Oh, my fault, champ. Yeah, you know how I get sometimes. Showbiz all cap. He funny though. He all right. You know, I watched a couple of shows though, but he all cap. Yeah, you right about that. 5 hours to rehydrate is suspect. That's oh God. You know what? He could have been 150, 67. He still would have lost that fight because Tank just was a better fighter. It is what it is. What y'all saying? Tank ain't cheat? No, they ain't saying that. Octavia.
I don't think it would have changed. I don't think it would have changed the outcome of the winner. But I can say maybe he could have gone 12 rounds. That's the only thing he probably could have gone 12 rounds.
I don't know. We wouldn't know though.
But we're never gonna know now. But I'm just saying that puts there a doubt to that part because skillful wise, I just didn't see anything that Ryan was gonna do to be Tank.
People that was ringside at that fight said they heard that motherfucking body punch. They said, boom.
Oh, I heard it. I mean, I heard it when I was just watching it.
Exactly. So I don't know if anybody could have got up from that motherfucker.
Well, yeah, but when you're dehydrated in your livers,
you can't. We don't know. We don't know.
And he went to the hospital with a body shot prior to this in camp.
Yeah, so we'll see. We don't know. So, Marty King Boston say, I'll tell you, that was different. I never seen such a late weigh-in and the fight 5 hours later. There were 2 weigh-in seconds. Was 2 and 146. It's suspect. Yeah, everything's suspect to a Tank hater. You know, y'all forget Marty King Boston is part of the Haney voice. Yeah, so Tony K running from the bombs. HLD Tank won world titles at 130 at the age of 22. At the time, he was the youngest world champion in boxing. So he already been there and done that. Now he's selling out arenas. He said, Marty King boxing, I'm tired of running. Y'all funny as shit. Austin lost to Bernard, Sugar Shane, Tito, and Floyd and Pacquiao. Yeah. Didn't Pacquiao was on steroids back then too? Well, Al Heyman did Haney career right. The separation is valid. I just say make your belt, your own belt. Let the own shot. Yeah, I thought they been gonna make their own belt. But you know,
who you think is Haney's toughest fight that he's had?
It ain't Cambosa. It was no, it ain't that. Have you ever been in a tough fight? It got to be. Let me see.
To me, Jojo Diaz.
Yeah, I'm about to say, was it Jojo Diaz?
I think Jojo Diaz gave him his toughest fight out of everybody.
And you see how Jojo did him?
Cambosa's put up, and I know Cambosa's too. I'm gonna say Jojo gave him his toughest fight. I think so.
Jojo did put the high guards up and walk them down.
Yeah.
And you know if Tank do that, that's doomed. You know if Tank do that, the game is over.
Yeah, but I don't think he would fight Tank the way he fought Jojo either. But the reason I say that's why I want to watch that Jojo fight is because he's a lefty, like Loma,
exactly
same size.
And he kept catching. I watched the fight 3 times, and he kept catching Haney with that straight left.
Oh yeah. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see. And we know that Loma, even at this age right now, is 3 times the fighter Jojo Diaz is.
Yeah. But we'll see, man. Styles may fight. We'll see. He's a Tank out, man. Lorenzo. So you don't have a prediction yet?
No, I'm gonna watch those 4 fights here in the next few weeks, and and then I'm gonna start shooting my shit and talking to my trash, just to have fun with it. But it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight, and I think it answers a lot of questions. Is Loma really that old? Was he rusty? Is Haney really that good? We'll see.
Yeah, a lot of questions will be made, and like I said before, to me, this is the fight of Devin Haney's life, really. Because if he loses them belts, he's gonna have to make a decision.
Well, no,
and he will not get that.
But he's going up to 140. I mean,
yeah, but what I'm saying is, he will not get that Tank fight.
No, he ain't gonna. He doesn't need to get that Tank fight. Like for what?
Oh God.
For what?
Y'all, you know what? Y'all letting Bill Haney and Devin trick y'all.
No, man. If he goes, look, if he loses here at 135, goes up to 140 and makes noise up there. And
okay, give me a percentage. What the percentage that he made noise up there?
Yeah, percentage what like we do with betting 50-50 or 60-40.
No, I'm gonna give him 37% that he go up to 140 and make 37% of noise.
I just as of today, if we were to say that Haney was to fight any of the champions at 140, who can he beat? Maybe Rolly if he becomes champion, and that's about it. I wouldn't favor
every
Haney.
fight will be tough and contested.
Yeah, I wouldn't favor Haney against or like I'm gonna say, yeah, he's gonna beat his ass. He ain't gonna beat Regis Progress' ass. He ain't just gonna beat Josh Taylor's ass. He ain't gonna beat just Teof's ass. It's not. I mean, so the only fight that I can see that he can just really I can say he could go in there and beat would be Rolly once he becomes champion.
Hank Lundy. He could be Hank Lundy.
Hank Lundy retired, so he can't be Hank Lundy.
All right.
Hank Lundy.
He can't. Hey, don't talk about my guy. That's my guy, Hank, man.
Hank Lundy wants that fight.
I look at it as a good fight. I like Hank Lundy. I like Zepeda, Jose Zepeda. You know what I mean? Like, he can start small.
So you know what would be a good fight for Haney? What's the guy that just beat the shit out of JoJo Diaz? William Zepeda? Was that William?
Oh, the kid who broke the CompuBox record of all time?
That's William, right?
Yeah, William Zepeda.
That'll be a good fight with Haney.
Man, that's a dangerous fight, man. That kid.
No, he Devin Haney, man. Get out of here.
He the dream. He going.
Yeah, there you go. He the dream.
He the dream.
I think if Haney moves up and a good soft touch with maybe Montana Love.
Nigga, you know Montana Love going WWE on that nigga.
Well,
yo, Rebuttal, you know why I came in, right? I want to say shout out to HLD, shout out to you for this great show. And I wanted to big up that Franchon Cruz DAZN is about to fight Savannah Marshall in June.
Yeah, I seen. I was telling them earlier yesterday. I think the women is back in action, and that press conference was heated, wasn't it?
It was heated, bro. And then you got Jared Anderson. He's about to fight the WBC Intercontinental Champion. The dude is ranked 8th. The dude, Zan Kosobuska, some shit. But he beat Johan Duhaupas. He beat Johan Duhaupas, who Wilder had a tough time with. They went 11 rounds. So Jared Anderson is here, yo. This is going to be his mark this year. All these heavyweights taking their time off. Take your time off. Watch these young boys shine, man.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Can Jared Anderson be the top? Can he beat the top 5 heavyweights?
We're going to find out.
No, as of right now, Jared Anderson cannot beat the top 3 heavyweights. But I think everybody else he's game for.
Exactly, HLD. You know what I mean?
He's game for everybody. He's not ready for Fury. He's not ready for Usyk. I don't know who's number 3 then at that point.
Come on, man. You know Wilder. Wilder knocked that dude out. He ain't got no defense.
Wilder number 6, bro. Wilder number 6. He not.
Well, first of all, can't none of them dudes be Deontay Wilder but Tyson Fury. If y'all gonna be real, be real.
Nah, I'm not gonna say that.
Nah. If you're not being real, you hate it.
Can
y'all need to stop hating.
Can Wilder be capable of not? Yeah, we okay, but This kid is not. This kid is not a basketball player turned boxer. This kid is from youngin, pure boxer, pure boxer.
HLD, let me tell y'all this.
He's the
Didn't
next
you just say you're going to go back and watch film?
Exactly.
Didn't you just say you're going to go watch film, right? Go watch Jared Anderson last 3 fights and so many times to get hit.
But you know what, though, Rebuttal? I hear you on that. And he does get hit. But he's an orthodox and he's a southpaw.
I don't want to hit none of that shit.
Dude is a beast, bro.
If Wilder hit that young nigga one time, he breaking everything.
Yeah, how many times did Wilder get hit?
He's breaking everything.
How many times did Wilder get hit?
But since when we seen Jared Anderson have knockout power, one punch knockout power?
He got
we didn't see Fury have one punch knockout power. Like
well, Fury 5,000 pounds. That's totally different.
This kid is the next real deal. I'm not putting him.
I'm not saying he's not. I'm just throwing stuff in there. I'm not saying he's not.
I say you give my young buck another year and a half and watch what happens.
Exactly.
I hear you. Well, in that case, you know who he need to fight? He need to fight the real big baby. Let's see what happens.
Nah, big baby, easy work, bro.
Well, okay. I want to see him fight him. I ain't saying was it.
Well, look, if they're putting him with a number, he's number 8 in that sanctioning body or 8 overall.
No, he's fighting the 8th ranked person. I think he's ranked like 15, but he's fighting the 8th ranked person who's a WBC Intercontinental champion.
Good for him, bro.
Because he beat Duhaupas, and that's one of Wilder's.
That's what they do. You got to get that one belt, and you get into your Continental. Then he'll probably come in and get the other belt from over here, and then after that he'll probably get an interim belt.
Yo, boxing is good this year, yo. Even on both sides, on Top Rank and on Showtime. I ain't gonna front. It's starting to be a good year. I ain't gonna front,
it is. It is. KJ say nope. Haney don't want Regis HLD, but even Tank don't want them problems. But you won't hear a peep from Lewis about it. What you mean? I said Regis Prograde, Gervonta Davis would be a good fight. It'd be a good fight. But I think Tank is just too skilled for Regis.
I don't think too skillful. I think Tank would be too fast for him.
Exactly. You heard it here first, KJ. How about that?
I think Regis is slow down. He's not a fast fighter. He's not a fast fighter anymore.
They both low to the ground too, right? HLD. They both like low to the ground.
Yeah, they low, but Regis has slowed down. His timing is good, right? His timing is good, and his skills are. I'm not going to question, but his physical abilities, I think, is a little bit slowed down for a quick fighter like Tank.
But I don't get how people consider lightweights better than 140-pound fighters. You got to show me. You got to go up there and show me that you're better than them for me to believe it.
You absolutely have to prove it. I mean, that's what Tio's got to do right now. He's got to have to prove it.
Yeah. Boston Thuda said Jared Anderson gonna get knocked out soon as he step up to face an elite fighter. Takes too many clean punches, no head movement. What y'all think about that?
The heavyweight division. Who's an elite fighter? That's what I'm saying. The heavyweight division is trash, man. There's not a lot of good fighters. There's 3 fighters that are good right now.
And you see the prospects slowly catching up to them. Like not slowly, but they're catching up to them kind of rapidly.
They're knocking on that door, man.
They knocking on it, you know.
Yeah, I get. I think it's a good 5. You're gonna, say because all them UK dudes, all they doing is fighting each other. And I'm just tired of that. I'm just tired of seeing.
I don't think we'll see. We are not going to get to see Jared Anderson fight any of the current champions right now. I tell you that. By the time he's ready for that, those guys will be retired.
Watch that. He said
Hoppers was 50 years old.
Watch that dude Zahn though, boxing enthusiast. That dude Zahn. That dude is a beast. He's only a southpaw, but like Jared Anderson is both. But he got skills, bro. He's a southpaw with skills, bro. He can hit you to the body, to the head with the left straight. Like the dude is nice. He's from Kazakhstan.
Hey,
this is gonna be Jared Anderson. No, he headliner in his own state.
Jared, they're giving him his headline.
Yeah, you didn't know that.
Oh, I'm so happy for him, bro. You see, everybody want to talk shit about Top Rank, man, but they're the best in the business to bring up these young bucks, bro. I don't care what anybody says. Look at Shakur, man, 3-time champion. Tio in less than 20 fights, about to fight now his second lineal champion here now at 140 for undisputed. Yo, I mean, look, who else is under their tutelage? Look right now, Jared Anderson, Keyshawn is coming up. I think they got the best prospects of all of boxing. Like if you put up their squads of
they
do.
Top Rank do a good job of molding young fighters. No, they got my guy. They got my guy Shoo Currington. That's my guy.
That's my guy.
Jahi Tucker. Don't forget him.
Well, he just got signed by them. He just got signed by them. We'll see where he goes, man. His last fight was. I mean, he showed heart, but
I was questioning it too. I was questioning it too.
Let me ask you that. How do you win a fight? How do you win a fight? It was an 8-round fight, right? I think it was an 8-round fight. He got dropped in 1 round. He got outlanded in all the rounds except 7 and 8. So how did he win that fight?
Boston say Jared Anderson should fight DuBois.
Oh, that's a good fight because DuBois is big as hell and he does know how to step up a gear. I ain't gonna front. That's a big motherfucker, bro.
Wait a minute. Y'all may give my man Zhang some props.
Well, Zhang, look, man. I mean, what the downfall of Zhang is his age.
I know.
Right now, but prior to this was his health, man. He had problems with his kidneys. He was fighting with problems with kidneys and blood pressure. And this last fight against Joe Joyce, he looked lively, bro. He didn't look exhausted. In the other fights, he looked like he was dying in the ring. This fight, he looked good, man. Like he was alive and not gassed out.
You're only as good as your last fight. You're only as good as your last fight.
Even steroid Gerald Miller said that when he used to spar Zhang, he said Zhang used to pop his ass. He said he be feeling all that shit. He said he got some pop with him.
He's skillful, man. He's skillful. He's not a dummy. I give him his respect. I just wish I wish he was 10 years younger with the skills that he's got right now.
Yeah, Boston, he said that guy, yeah, he's 19-0, 18 KO, Zakakistan. So what is it called? Zakta? Whatever that man's name is.
That's a good step up fight because we got to understand, bro. The division is what it is, man. There's not a lot of great heavyweights. Let's just call it for what it's not. It's not the old days that all the heavyweights, all top 15 were killers. We don't got that anymore.
They not wilders. They're not gonna make you believe who they are until they actually fight somebody. You know,
and not looking like a mush hamburger, man. All these guys are hamburgers, bro.
Yeah, Wilder had me sold though. That motherfucker was crazy back in the day. Y'all love that motherfucker back in the day.
Hey, Tyrone say Top Rank has the best young fighters, but they don't fight anyone straight. A bum bashing. It's Top Rank motto. Yeah. Even though they do got the best youngins, they do be fighting some bums, man. Because their last card, man, I was so disappointed in the dudes they had Shoo fighting, man, and them dudes fighting.
I missed that fight, man.
Yeah, I missed that card.
I totally missed it.
Yeah, that card, I kind of missed that card. Yeah. Only saw the Keyshawn fight and the Shakur fight, that card. Only saw those 2 fights.
Mm-hmm. I'm like that. Gerald Anderson, Shoo. I'm like, come on, man. That's the best fighters they can find for these dudes, man. That's not helping these dudes with their skill set.
Well, Yoshino though, like for Shakur to move right up and to do something like he did, like knock that dude out. To me, that was impressive. Come up to lightweight and do that to the Yoshino
and they
dude.
gave him the best that they could because nobody else wanted to fight Shakur. I mean, outright said no, we're not fighting you. I mean,
I can't say nothing about that. Y'all know me. I say it, but I can't say nothing about that.
I mean, that was just I truly never seen that. Like we talk about duck, like openly duck. I'm like, damn. Yeah, it's not like we're not talking about it. No, we don't want to fight you.
Let's be real. We all know why Pitbull not fighting Shakur. He trying to get the tank fight. It's just simple.
But why though? Why stay?
It's all about money, man. Come on, man.
It's money, man. I mean, it's
all about money. You know that, Ronald.
You can open more doors for yourself, though, if you have a good showing with Top Rank just as well as you have with Showtime.
Well, why y'all think people saying he's the good now? He had a good showing with the face of boxing.
He'll make 5 times as much fighting now Tank in a rematch. That rematch is going to be huge.
Exactly.
They do have a Mexican fan base. They do like him.
A lot of people do like him. It's going to be huge, man. I mean,
they said at the fight, they had so many people surrounding this dude trying to get his autograph, and Devin Haney walked past. Ain't nobody even say nothing. They didn't even shout his name.
That's fucked up.
I
That's wrong, bro.
saw a video where they were asking Devin Haney questions. He said he got to the fight late. He missed most of it or something like that. But yeah, it was true that there wasn't a crowd around him. But I saw Pitbull Cruz, bro. He looked like he was in a mosh. He looked like he was in a mosh pit.
But let me ask y'all something, man, and let's be real about it. Who do we blame for Devin Haney not being popular?
You can't really blame anybody. I think you can blame like him like saying what he said that one time.
I don't care what anybody says. I think the performance, or the style of fighting of winning is not popular. It's not popular, man. He's not popular because the way he fights. Those performances are, you fall asleep, man. It's not. They're not the type that entertain people, that makes you want to sit at the edge of your seat. They're not.
Yeah. The JoJo Diaz fight was kind of like, I kind of felt like he got exposed with the JoJo Diaz fight.
And I be telling people that shit they just ignore me. They think I'm hating. I say, go watch that JoJo Diaz fight. He just totally disrespected Devin. Even though Devin won that fight, go look at the fight.
He was in trouble, like from round 7 through 12 or some shit.
If JoJo had the power that Lomachenko has, and that fight, yeah, he would have been in trouble. And I'm not saying there's knockout artists. He just got more.
So do we blame his father for doing all the talking and not letting his son talk?
No, I really believe that if
that might hurt him too, though. That might hurt him too. Yeah, it might.
But if you're knocking people the hell out, or you're beating the shit out, you gotta look, man. They talk about the science of boxing. No, man, look, that's what Shakur's doing. Science of boxing, bro. He's standing toe to toe and he's beating the shit out of you. Swimming without getting wet, but literally beating the shit out of you. If Haney had that type of style, he would be a lot more popular. But he's not beating the shit out of people. He's just outpointing people. He's outpointing them. He's not hurting them. He's not like, damn, he's not embarrassing you. Like, damn, bro, maybe we should stop this fight. I think we should. When have we ever said, I think they should stop this fight with Haney? When have we said that?
Cambosos was his best wins, though. I'll give that.
And the thing about it, I'm telling you, if he had any kind of, if he just wanted to take this man out, man, he got to get that desire, that killer instinct. He could have took Cambosa out that first fight. Cambosa face, you see how he was looking at the 8th round? Like he didn't even want to beat it no more. Devin could have pulled it on and tried to take the nigga out.
Yeah, he didn't know.
But he don't have that killer instinct.
He didn't know how to go about it, I think. That's what it was, rebuttal. Like, because I was in awe of his jab. I was like, but damn, yo, you just kind of surviving with your jab. Like, and it took him all around the world. He got the belt. But there wasn't no killer instinct there. You're right. It wasn't like, I'm going to chop you down type shit involved with it, you know?
That's all I'm saying.
May 20th is going to say it all. He can't win. I mean, to me, winning like he beat Cambosos like that, like, you know, like, no, you got to make.
You can't beat that. Man. Yeah, you got to beat Lomo. You got to take away. You got to have Lomo staggering at least. Come on, man. I've never seen Lomo stagger, yo.
Especially if these especially if these pay-per-view numbers is what people saying it is. It's gonna be hard, man. They say that shit is over 800,000. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna buy that fight though, because I like to watch Devin Haney perform.
I'm going live that fight. Me, Boston Enthusiast, and Son of God, we're gonna be live, baby.
That should be a good showing, hopefully.
Boston Enthusiast said, yeah, that's a good fight for Anderson. There's some really good Russians and Eastern European heavyweights coming through there.
No doubt.
Russian heavyweights, and here's Monster Humsley keeping an eye on him. Jamal Hill say, he blamed me for Devin Haney not being popular. How you gonna blame me? Shit. Ain't my fault. Out of 28 fights, he fought 24 Mexicans. Shit, ain't my fault. You know, but HLD and Marty King don't want to hear that. You know, they don't want to hear that. Put your money on Loma. I swear to God. God damn, Bob, he say he swear to God. Put your money on Lomachenko.
I should have went with Mike Tyson said about goddamn Tank. Shit, I fucking should have listened to Mike Tyson.
Everybody knew Tank was going to win, champ.
Yeah, I was very surprised.
I was hoping for the upset.
At the lack of of skills, man, that this young man
Yeah,
had.
you see, Drake
I mean, it
won
was
1.2.
it was bad, man. I really didn't like. He didn't belong
You know how
in the
much
ring.
money?
With
You know how much money you can win on an upset, like AJ versus Andy Ruiz. Like,
But
you know how
look,
much money
Monte
somebody
King
made off of
Boss,
that shit, bro?
ask anybody on my show when I do the betting. I tell everybody always do 2 parlays. Bet on the favorite, bet on the underdog, because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You got to bet on both. He said, Jamal Hill, it is his fault. He was a fool to go for that quick money. Ryan didn't get knocked out because he was dehydrated. He got knocked out because he lacks the fundamental and he has bad technique. That's what they saying on the panel.
no,
I
man.
had a
Let
winning
me
parlay.
hit anybody with a liver shot. That was just a body. That's a liver shot, man.
It looked
But
like
what
a
I like
torso to
about
me,
the
though.
shot, you see, Tank was already down there when Ryan was pushing him down. So
That's
all he
the
had to
skill
do was
set
get
of-
up and get some leverage and throw that hook.
That's the skills, the specialty of Tank.
Exactly.
That he if you really think he listens to his corner, bro, he ain't listening to them, bro.
He listened to them.
He knows
listened.
he is so instinctual. He's a fighter. He's
Yeah.
not a bot. He's a fight. Like he knows at the moment of the opportunity to do something, he capitalizes on it, and that's what makes him special. That he knows what to do at whatever given moment.
Yeah, exactly.
During the fight.
He just
So he was at
collected
that
data.
position and he saw it and like, yo, let me take advantage of it. There was one point
It was
when
beautiful.
Ryan tried to give him a left hook, he swung around and man, he dug to the left side of his ribs and his kidneys right there too. Man. He like,
Limped his whole arm. I was like, oh shit, did his arm just go limp?
yo,
And let
if
me
you
tell
ever been
y'all,
hit by a liver shot, it's decapitated. It just stops you, bro, in your tracks. I don't give a fuck who it is. You know,
when I was watching the second round, and when Ryan was coming to him, I said, "This shit look familiar," and I was
Looks like
saying it
Rolly.
loud as shit because I was at the sports bar. I say he doing the same thing Leo Santa Cruz doing. He throwing the same punch 3 times. Then he threw it. Tank had that right hand out there. Then he threw that left. Bang! He ran right
he looked
into
like
it.
Rolly Romero to me, man. He
When
was doing the hippity Scott, everything, bro. He looked to me like Rolly.
When he was commit,
But
when
I
he-
give
when he
him
was
credit,
committing that
bro.
left.
He got
Yep.
hit with that left to the noggin, and the kid got right back up. Wasn't buzzed, wasn't drunk. Yo, give that man credit because everybody else who got hit by that was
They would have been out. They would have been out.
That young man got up, and
Exactly.
yo, I'm sorry, I know it's a moral victory in a sense, but hey, we seen it. Everybody else has been punched like that.
Hey, look, at least he can go say, well, at least I took the clean shot.
Yo,
man.
I'm out. Peace, Rebuttal. Peace,
All right, man.
HLD. All right,
All right, my man.
KJ say, I was hoping for an upset. The hate in the boxing world is real. It is. It's 1,000% real. Real though, too much typing. Just called it for what it is. Ryan is a bum. Oh, man, Tyrone crazy. You can't just stick money on both fighters and expect to win or everyone would win. Level out only on parlays. Exactly. You got to do a parlay on both fighters. Exactly. Thanks, Tony. Just a little bit of count. Lorenzo, call him a C-level fighter at best if you're a Tank fan. Yeah, I mean, Ryan still got a lot to learn, man. He still got a lot to learn.
It's a lot to learn, and the thing is, you know, it just, I mean, the lack of so many skills to me, just like, is he really putting in the work in the gym? Are the words that Canelo said harshly against them, could they be true? Yo, you don't work as hard, you're never in the gym.
It might be right. You might be right.
I didn't like it when Canelo kind of threw him out like that, but I mean, what we're talking about, you know, in reality, what we saw on Saturday was terrible. He fought worse than Rolly. He fought worse than Pitbull Cruz. He fought worse than Hector Garcia. I mean, like, where is this? At least,
but what I don't understand, why was Ryan just working with Joe Goosen for 3 days a week and going to his father for the rest of the day?
Well, they said that was a rumor, and I think Joe Goosen kind of dispelled that, but who knows what the real truth is.
Nah, I believe that shit because his father said that shit that he would come working with him some.
But you know, hey, this is a business. The young man, got himself into a fight where he probably made maybe $20 million with the.
Oh yes.
You know?
Oh yes.
And so good for him. And hey, it is what it is, man. If he wants to retire now, he could. You know what I mean?
Well, shit. You know he bring home $25 million a year doing without boxing.
So does he really need boxing? You know what I
The
mean?
endorsements and the modeling and all that shit.
So
that's why these people are jealous of that kid.
Yeah, he said, hey, regardless of what it is, bro, he set himself up to get paid. And good for him. And good for him. Because that's bottom line. I mean, you know, not everybody's built for legacy, guys. Not every fighter is built for legacy. Legacy fighters are few and far between. A lot of guys are collecting paychecks between fights of here and there, and they're not champions or anything like that.
Yeah, exactly. But I do tell people all the time, don't let people fool you guys by saying belts is the only thing that bring legacy. You know what bring legacy? Fighting champion, fighting the best fighters out there. That will bring legacy too.
But he's making that paper, man. Good for him, man. Rebuttal, I got to bail on you, my man. But hey, man, it was I appreciate having me on here. Everybody got to hit that like button, man.
Exactly, man. Let me show y'all something before y'all leave, man. I'll tell you now, man. I'll tell you, people love the Butter Entertainment. Look at all these people who watching the show. 123 views, but they don't want to come on because they don't want that smoke. You see that shit? Hey, HLD 24 now. Somebody just popped in.
Easy,
you know what I mean?
Come on in, man. Rebuttal ain't gonna bite you.
They scared. They don't want the smoke, champ.
He's just gonna bite. He's just gonna bark, man. Don't worry, man. He ain't gonna bite you. He's gonna bark at you, and you know he's got his rabies shots. Don't worry about it. Rebuttal, man. Much love, man. Appreciate it, man. God bless everyone, man. Peace out.
All right, brother. Yeah, man. Yeah, the poll. We got 30 people on the poll. 30 people on the poll say, if Devin lose, do he ever gets the Tank fight? 33% says yes. 67% says no. Yeah, he is never getting that Tank fight, y'all. If he lose, he can forget about that Tank fight, man. Yeah, y'all hit the like button, man. When y'all come up in here, man, we still got people coming up in here. Don't just come up in here. Come on the channel. Come on the channel. Believe me, Jamal Hill he don't scare nobody. Come on up in here. Here, Manny Pacquiao lover. You ain't got to be worried about that nigga. It ain't fucking. I want to see Ryan and Rolly fight. And that's what you might see at 140 more. Ryan and Rolly, you might see that at 140. That's why he didn't want a match in between Tank and HLD. He knew he wasn't putting in that work. Yep. Exactly. Definitely no. They don't want that smoke, man. They can't Boston. That's why they don't want to come in. People still coming up in here. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know, the Butter Entertainment. Y'all hit the like button, share the video on your way out the door. I thank Marta and King Boston and my man HLD for coming in. I thank everybody for the super chats. I really appreciate it. You know what I mean? So I see y'all tomorrow, the same time, 8 o'clock sharp. Be there or be square, baby. Peace and
Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like
love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mine.